That doesn't get you excited?
I hate all Dan.
Oh shit, I think I forgot Izzy on that fucking assignment. Ugh.
All that drain lifing, you know?
Yeah.
You forgot our priest, too.
No, he's gonna be a melee. Please don't generate the same threat as paladins.
Well, if you're using your tricks to trade correctly, it wouldn't really matter.
Dude, you lost your certification.
No, I retired.
I feel like there's a monopoly on this certification process.
We should all just go play EVE online. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Space.
let's not actually.
Spaceships.
There's a BFA private server.
Hey, help yourself. Actually, you could probably play that by yourself because that is a single player game.
No, dude, you need 2 other people at least to queue up for islands.
No, you can solo queue.
Yeah, but you need 3 people though to do them. There are solo islands, but those ones aren't as fun. It's better when you're doing islands with the boys.
People suffer with you. Glory will do it with you. He loves islands.
I need more people to log on.
No, Joe, you're totally in.
Yeah!
Ready to pull push? We're going in 9 o'clock.
Alright guys, get in here. Sashi.
You want me to zone out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you being here, Joe.
Anytime, dude.
Joe, you
can be around though. Joe, are you gonna stay?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good
going
point.
For walkies or? Oh, if you're going for walkies, go right now.
You have permission to go for walkies right now.
Okay,
Damn, weren't you just on the other channel acting all alpha about how you're not going to go to raid and everything, and now you're going to be hooked to a leash by your computer all night long?
Real
Some
talk.
alpha dog.
9:45 to 10:15. We might need someone.
Yeah, so
If
stay
you-
by
if
your
you're
leash,
around.
puppy.
We'll see.
I mean, if you're not, I can get someone else. It's fine. Then just let me know.
Sit. Good boy.
Joe, you
Okay,
always talk about how
Travis,
helpful
let's have you swap to Affliction. Is he? Short Sight's not going to be here.
Alright, I'm going to be rooting for you guys. But on a different Discord. But I'm watching.
Solo the trash.
Glory, what are you doing?
Solo in the trash. It's 1 minute after raid time.
Explicit going to sit out, or is he going to be in tonight? We'll have Explicit say he'll be around, so we don't have to listen to this fucking punk over here trying to be like all cute.
Play hard to get and stuff.
Yeah, everyone else get here. Come on, let's get going. Let's not waste time. It's the last day.
Dude, servers went down for like a minute and I got so excited.
Okay. Shit. Do we have anyone who got more fees by any chance?
Yeah, I got another 20.
I have 19.
All right. Can you trade me some, Gator? Or Lodi, one of you?
I already dropped it.
Yep.
Oh,
Right, there's fees in the back. Let's buff up.
Pew 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 pew.
Just take the mob.
I'm
Counts
in
up time.
Daenerys.
Jesus, okay.
Are you
You
YouTube
doing there?
streaming next?
Yeah, I'll stream
Switching
on
to
YouTube.
gnomish engineering to make new arrows.
Are you not gonna be able to use sappers though by doing that?
Well, I don't go melee anyways with trap, so use bombs.
And I imagine the DPS upgrade from using the better ammo is probably worth it overall.
We good to go?
We're just summoning Vino. Okay, Locks. When you drop a stone, you can also click the summon.
Is mage food
You
down or
don't have to
not?
wait for me to do it.
Can you do a trash pack without me? I'll be there.
Okay. Izzy, can you do mage food or whatever?
She did it already, I think.
Oh, did she? Okay, I got you, Glory.
Here, I have 20. Glory.
I got him.
My keyboard's messed up. What the fuck?
Your keyboard's messed up. What?
I'm stuck on this wall. I can't move. I'm gonna Alt F4.
That's fine.
He's just trying to get out of right.
I'm right to here.
Yep.
Let's get going. We'll summon her by the first boss. Remember, these guys explode. Difficulty are we right now on? Or heroic, okay. Don't go farther. There's a trap in front of you.
That's weird.
We want to just switch it to normal.
Same health.
Doesn't matter on track.
I want to do Miragar and heroic anyway. It's on my. Do you have my YouTube? Explicit. It's in there. I'm streaming it.
I just found it. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember to get out when these are dying. Especially if the water dying at once.
Riley, can you right attack? Don't move forward. Go to the right. Whole circle. Trap should be the sun. DK is getting grip in the back.
Probably don't cast until you get up here around the corner.
On
Otherwise, we're
LOS,
just
and
going
if
to
you're
chain the
being targeted.
healers. Healers, move up.
If I'm the all LOS, then no. There's a trap. Fuck, right where you are. It's too late.
Oh, just come back around LOS.
It's
Everything's
on the
gonna
right
come to us.
side.
We got Spud,
Spud,
take the
turn that
big
away.
boy.
Turn it away. Probably focus ads first. Probably okay to cleave. DK's grip that Brute Keeper in. Brute Keeper on right side, please grip it in.
Did the AM work or no?
It does not.
Use self stones here if you're low.
Can
Lori,
take
can you
two.
right attack?
Get as many interrupts as you can on these.
We go ahead of you a little bit. That looks good for now.
Cleaver.
Spot, turn it away. Turn it away.
Another cleaver.
You sure we're good?
Not anymore.
Take a bump there as well.
We're gonna need raid sacks here in a second. Go ahead, rally. Raid sack now. We're all there at the edges. We're good now. Okay. For the first Bone Storm, Gloria, I want you to raid sack around 5 seconds in. Don't do like right away. We'll have pre-shields for the beginning part. And then after Glory's raid sack, it's like you can do the hymn on the first one.
Okay.
And then Rally can AM somewhere in there. And then second one we'll do hammered, you'll be 5 seconds in, raid sack, and then Rally you'll be following him, and then Gator you'll be using your hymn. I let some of you know.
At what part? Sorry.
In the second Bone Storm.
Okay.
So after
Am I
the two
staying
raid
in or
sacks,
am I out?
you will be probably out. We'll do staying in. We'll do the same thing as we did last week. Actually, Travis, were you out last week? I don't remember.
Yeah, I stayed out. Last night?
Yeah, Travis
last night.
out last night with the mages.
Yeah, let's have you do the same thing then.
Okay.
You'll be out.
Right side.
Yeah, and then we need an extra one, huh?
Second Bone Storm.
Travis, can I have you still stay out, or is it
Yeah.
gonna be annoying as affliction?
That's
Okay.
fine.
Divine him, right? The healing one.
Yeah, the one that heals.
Avina,
like,
your
people.
summon is pending.
Did you get it?
Got
Clear,
it.
you want
Got it.
devotion or a mastery?
No,
It's
the
the only
frost one
damage
is.
people should be taking, right?
Yeah, but they step over the frost during that phase. Roscoe, why don't you just throw Devo raid sack somewhere in like first Bone Storm? And you can swap back to whatever we're using. Alright, check your flask. Won't you be missing it? I'll drop another feast. There's one right there.
I got beacon on Spud. So you know, Glory.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's do this. Oh, Horace, can you tricks Travis?
Yeah. What's his
Obviously
name?
cancel it. Careful guys, don't be in front.
Watch your feet. Spikes. Watch your feet.
Okay, there's one spike on range, make sure we get that one. Get skull.
Watch your feet. Spikes.
Sure, get these spikes quickly. Get the range, get
Oh.
green as quickly as you can.
I gotta disperse.
Right, Bone Storm is happening.
Run.
Whose raid sack is this?
It'll be Glory's in a second. Glory do now. Shit, we didn't get Gator out.
I don't think enough ranger swappings. I
You
have
can
like
him now?
7 casts in it.
Him now.
Dead.
Roscoe AM now. Guys, what
Oh,
range
what?
you need to swap? Let's give Gator. Yeah, is he just block? Get Celia up as well. You guys got Cleave there being in front, I believe.
Nah, one of the range bolt threat.
Okay. Char's loading. You might want to shatter. Range, get the spike.
Guard, you got cleaved.
Hunters we can
I
for
know.
more threat.
I'm gonna get somebody up.
Get Celia up.
I may have been too far. Are we supposed to be stacked out here?
Yeah, like you're
Somewhat
fine. Where you are.
close.
When the boss like spun around.
Maybe a bone storm happening in a second.
This is mine first, right?
Make sure we get these spikes.
Yes, Ratley.
So one range. There's one in range. Make sure we get that one.
I'll follow yours.
I can
Go ahead,
honk in a
Rally.
bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna honk after Storm.
Mine's up.
Use your health stones if you're low. In evasion horse and feint. Cleave.
Honking.
I can pause if you haven't.
I'm in a tight stab.
Got lay on hands for a little bit.
Spikes incoming. Get the range, get the start. That's their stuff. Luckily, pass or whatever, so I can swap. Res are dead.
Damn, I'm
Yeah.
almost there. 8 shards.
Have Warlock up here. Can we drop a Hillstone?
We doing this heroic
Yeah.
or normal?
We're doing it normal. We change it now. Did all the loot go out? Yeah, looks like it did. Okay. Swap it now. This boss is hard on the road. Takes a lot of time. All right. I think everyone's ready. On you, Hammered. He's going to do a big pull here. Everyone else stay back.
You can move up to the stairs.
Okay, should be good to go in. Remember, we're kicking. Bradley, you're going to be rate hacking really soon.
It's that protect.
Okay. Glory, follow him. Kicks. Get as many kicks as you
Gotta
can.
make sure you pop
Off
warlocks
the
if you
cat.
can.
Oh, yeah, Fakto didn't do the bop, so. That's my fault. Forgot about that.
Shadow cleave. This is killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we turn the mobs so that they're all facing the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah, just face straight towards the boss, like towards the boss, and we'll be behind it.
Will do.
Oh, there guy too as well, or threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, shadow
that's
cleave,
what
both
it
shadow
is.
cleaves. Okay.
Get him up. I'll pull the rest of the trash.
Get that. Suffocated. Reckoning on guard. He's running out. Reckoning on rebiff. He's running out.
You actually don't even need to run out, to be honest.
I mean, where would you do a big pull though? You definitely would, right? If you do with these guys.
I mean, we would, yeah. Like I said, I was watching when Who did this. They just kept the reckonings in with. They pulled all that plus these guys, and they didn't even take the reckonings out. So
probably just hit it with the raids.
They were rolling cooldowns though.
What kind of damage is it, Shadow?
Very much. Let's see the damage. It's not too. It'll chunk you, but.
Maybe it doesn't after the bomb instead. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we don't do early pulls this time. Be behind the pillar thing. Hammer chicken food.
We're doing the arc against the back wall and then come in the middle here after on the third phase. Okay.
Yeah. Izzy, can you do arcane intellect on everyone?
Riley, you good?
And we can throw Mark as well. People.
Yes.
Okay. On you, Hammer, full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can just misread the tank swords, by the way. We don't need to do it on blocks.
Melly be behind her, even if she's.
Okay, as they're coming.
MC.
Hey,
Grip
get
them out.
them out.
20 seconds on grip. I gripped one.
Melee, there's a mob in the middle.
No cleave.
Get it in.
Just wait
Spud,
for the
get it in.
first cyclone. Or just cyclone.
If you get first cyclone, then I can move in position and grip it out. Like if you just get that cyclone right off the bat.
We need you can go get grip.
Please grip them in.
Physical kill this.
It looks like it's really low on the mana shield.
Once the ads coming out, stop on the boss. Stop on the boss. We have to kill the ads. Stop. You don't want to push right now. Get the ads.
MC.
Dark Mario Dome. Don't kill the warrior.
Someone want to pull the other one in?
His text. I'm gripping.
Range should be killing that fanatic.
Phase 2.
Right. Tanks grab the thing while you finish off the mob. Right.
We drop Sunders.
Who's first? Tanking right now, Spud.
Spud has it. Hold on,
Giving you a threat, Spud. Ghost is up.
Keep kiting it back. Well, that's good. That's good.
Ghost is up. I get it.
Watch cleave. Grip out Vinny.
On CD.
Cyclone him. No.
He'll
be fine. No, he'll be fine. The cyclone's gonna break. I move.
Fair cutting boss. The ghost route. Look for them though.
I can pause if you haven't. Ghost, move. Hammer it. I'm giving you Fred. Ghost right on top of us. We need to move it.
I'm
Careful,
moving.
melee. Melee, be careful.
behind.
On the right side.
Like we got to decide which one's going to be first because I'm not going to cyclone if you're going to call grip, right? Like
something about that though is when you say grip, we're in melee, so we have to run out of
Yeah, you run out and
melee.
you grip them out. Like,
Yeah, so it's going to take a few seconds.
There's gonna be 3 in heroic. Like it's no. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would take.
Positioning wise, is
so
going to
call
take a few
clone
seconds.
is what we're saying. I think.
Well, you're not gonna be able to clone all 3. That's also another thing, right? You can only do 1.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 clones and we got
League of Fears,
Hex, pretty good. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying though, right? Like
Yeah, you can't grip it instantly. We know. Understand it.
Yeah. Okay.
For heroic prog though, like just I mean,
I mean, you can always just
like, it's
cyclone
not
first
a
and then.
damage.
It's not damage phase, so DKs can go stand.
It's not a
out in
damage
the middle of
fight.
nowhere.
Like it's
Yeah, I agree. So
a survival
if
fight,
That's
it's not
how you
killing
want to handle
time.
that. We can just DKs can be in the middle of nowhere, and just ready to grip.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for prog, we'll see how bad it goes. Like if people are able to control their cleave, then we'll not necessarily.
We don't know how to control our cleave though.
I know that. That's why I'm saying we might have to have people run out and grip.
Is it because you queeve so hard?
Okay, nobody activate the thing this time, please. Don't be a beggar. Travis, I'll have you take the first cannon where Short Stacks was. Izzy, you'll be on the second one, and then the Hunters, Savino will be third, and then Sarah, you'll be fourth. First one's the closest to NPC.
Gotta pick up the weekly quest.
It's probably a different one.
Right back here.
Is it there?
Yep. This securing the ramparts.
You know how Blizzard is with their like different quests where they do the same one like 10 days in a row, back to back Oculus. So I get out of combat, I'm gonna swap it to heroic. So it's still in combat. Alright. Grab the jumpy thing. It's the goblin. Okay, so Travis, you're the first one where next is right now. Izzy, your second one. Vino, your third, right here. And Sarah, your fourth. Alright. Get on the boat, someone activate it.
Pet classes can jump on this to snap your pet.
Am I jumping over with hammered again?
I'm activating right now, guys. Stop jumping for a second. Stop jumping. Getting your cannons, you guys can be already shooting and getting your bar up, and then getting a big shot right at the beginning. Vina, you're going in?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump.
Right. Control in.
I'm good.
Melee follow.
shit.
Later.
This might be the easiest fight Blizzard ever made.
We should try to finish off the Rocketeers in the back, just in case someone gets hit. They do actually hit hard. And there's not much they're doing anyway.
The cannon should be aiming for them.
I usually go over there and spread diseases on them. Try to help.
Wait for Trollman to jump. Trollman?
I'm over.
Bye.
You just get ported back up here.
That one did.
Yeah, it ports you back.
It actually does. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
so
what
easy.
You don't even die if you fall
They don't even kill you. No, it just ports you right back on the ship.
I get over there.
If you jump off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Idiot proof.
Let's maybe Rocket Scientist should test it.
Oh, okay.
I got,
Nah, it does.
I got the tech for pet classes. You jump over and just leave your pet over there. Easy.
Alright, see what happens if I jump from the enemy boat. Oh, no. You're totally okay.
Yeah, you just end up ported right
Like,
back.
even if you're on the other side, you don't even have to just run back. Just jump off.
Yeah. You don't need the rocket.
Kill the axe
boots.
throwers or dudes or whatever, the blasters, and then just jump off.
Yeah, on the backside.
Yeah.
Actually, big brain.
Jump.
I'm over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Like we just.
Yeah, like you can actually go over to the other side probably.
Yep, that's
the
what we did.
Rocketeers and jump off the other side.
Eric and I went over there and we just went ham on the Rocketeers and then jumped off.
Alright, we're about to finish it though, so like stop jumping off. It'll probably kill you.
Stream Gator.
I've got a Twitch stream going if anybody wants.
How many subs you got, or what do they call it? Subs, right?
Be the first one.
Followers, that's what it's called. Fuck.
No, a little over 200.
Oh man, you're a high roller.
Nah, I streamed a long time ago, an old game. Most of those are from that.
This caster loot.
You surprised?
Yeah.
Loot don't matter here.
Welcome to Paradox.
That's a good ring right there.
Yes, it is.
Raids drop rings? What?
Dude, this raid drops like 6 rings.
PTR.
Casters.
You know what I've seen a lot is plate spell power.
Am I just taking 10 strip spot then on that chart?
Yeah. Hizzy, you technically don't have a spot. Let's have you somewhere between 2 and 4. Like somewhere in like the little between 12, 2 and 4, somewhere in that middle section. Does that make sense?
Was that Izzy or Hizzy?
Hizzy, you.
Me?
Elemental man.
2 and 4?
Elemental man. Like, do you see that spot like a triangle, 12, 2, and 4? Like, you see how there's like in the middle, there's like a lot of room. Like, can you be somewhere in there?
Sure.
Okay. Trollbane, you're gonna face the boss with Spud. Different this time. You guys are gonna be tanking right here. You're gonna be right like this. You'll be tanking like this, okay? And we'll be hodging the mob that's behind here, like close to the door, like over here. Melee, don't attack it before Hodge goes out. Try to get Hodges, as soon as possible. Watch the timers, like all that good stuff. So also for Bobs, the first Blood Nova we want all three of you guys to bop all three targets. So Radley, Glory, and Roscoe. Now, obviously, you don't want to bop the same person, so you kind of have to like coordinate there a little bit.
You can't.
Well, yeah, you can. I know, but I'd say like you make sure you get those bops out. If it's a mage, try not to bop them. Like let them ice block. Instead, we rather save your bop for later, and then Trollbane will be bopping whoever get any Blood Nova in the second.
Just insta. If you get the blood boil as you just insta block it, you should be able to block before a paladin bops you.
Yeah, just try to do this as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
the weak horse should scream at you if you have it.
Same with DS. Like you can divine shield them.
Everyone do range 12. Casters, that is. And then Zyke, you're going to be in melee with us. Avelia, you're kind of in a weird spot, so if you want to put your portal a little bit farther, you can do that. Let's try to spread onto your rooms and make sure we have like good range 12 going and there's no issues.
Can you drop totems a little closer? I'm in range of Wrath, but not air.
This is the one on Boomkin, right? I know back.
You're
He's on the right side.
Yeah, I'm on the right side now.
Windella can drop left. Yeah, that should cover.
Do we want to actually do the thing where we wait until after the knock to stun, like the ads will get knocked when they become active and start moving towards the raid, and then do you want to like hodge it as it's running, like they're running back? Just hodge one and have the melee kill it, or do you want to just have the set one?
I was just thinking the one behind the door, like always the one that spawns back here, right? Like where you are right now. Because that should be the farthest anyway from them. Or are you saying we should wait for the knockback and then stun it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
I don't know, up to you. You know this fight better than I do.
Is this what's your range on Hodge, Hammered?
It's 10 yards unglyphed.
Wait, and also because we're facing him this way next, the beast should come out in a star pattern, meaning there's gonna be two, one on each side back here. It's gonna be like, boom, boom, and then like one over here.
So we have to do
one
the other
here,
way.
and then there's gonna be one in the front right here.
Okay. Do you want to try facing him this way and see if he actually turns? Like if the tanks are where we are right now, because that should guarantee the beast to be back there.
I mean, I think this way works, but you just pick. You just pick which one. Like you could do this one. Like just do this one every time. Like where I'm right here. You know, like because it's right to the right of Trollbane.
Sure.
And he just do the one like kind of like right. I don't know exactly where it spawns, but like it'll basically come out at a 5-point star, and like the point will be here, and then there'll just be one front, one back, front.
Sure, we can do one on the right, like the one over here. So Roscoe over here, you'll be stunning this one. I'm jumping. And we'll do Trollbane first, and then Roscoe first, then Trollbane second, and then we'll just alternate. And then Zeromi, you can knock them back earlier. Like you don't have to like pretty much right away, right guard. Like he doesn't have to wait too long.
The second, like pretty much like within the first second, they start moving, because otherwise they'll start like spreading out and stuff too. Just
your goal is to get that slow on everyone. You know, the slow that you have from Typhoon, or like if you can get on everyone, that's kind of what you want.
Okay, so like pop. And then within a second or two, pop it right
like
away.
As soon as they start moving, because they don't move instantly, they stand still for like a second, and then they start moving. And as soon as you see them moving, then you throw your Typhoon.
Right, roger that. Yeah, I was waiting until they came down the stairs yesterday, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Who's there? That's Lodi. Okay. Radley and
Good luck, guys.
Trollbane. Not Trollbane. And Glory, you guys have enough room there?
Who's elemental Sean?
That's
Elemental Man.
That's Elemental Man.
Hello.
Is that not enough for you guys? Are you able to hit the tanks where you are right now? Like healing the tanks, no issues? Okay.
Where I am, I can hit tanks all the way
Okay,
to
so you
here.
can move back a little bit, Glory. Okay, another thing is for beacons, so like what we're gonna do is if the first mark goes in melee, let's say it goes on, I don't know, let's say it goes on guard, right? Let's not beacon that person. Like let's just have the shamans take care of it. So in that case, then Windella takes care of that person. If the second mark goes in melee again, we'll have Saber take care of that person. So Saber, you'll Earth Shield the second one, and then Windella, you'd Earth Shield, the first one. And then you guys get third one and fourth one. If it goes on the range, though, like let's say it goes on, I don't know, Travis, then Glory, you'll beacon the first Hirala, you'll beacon the first person. And then let's say it goes on Windella afterwards, then Glory, you would do that one. Does that make sense? Like we want to save beacons for the range marks. And melee can be taken care of with chain lightning.
Chain heal, yeah.
Chain heal, yeah.
I shall chain lightning you all.
The Elemental Man does. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
So I'm doing second now instead of first.
Yeah. Let's have you do second.
Can everybody group up and take a commanding shot before we do this? You.
All right, let's give it a shot. We'll activating it.
For the paladins doing the Hodges, like just please get the stun out quickly. The timer is exact every time. Every 40 seconds, beast will spawn. So you'll know it's coming and just be ready. You're gonna you'll see when it comes out in the start pattern. Like you just get the one out here, the front right one if you're looking at the door.
Roscoe's getting the first Hodge, right?
Kind of like mid.
Yeah, let's have Roscoe get the first one,
really
get the second one, and you guys alternate after that. There you go, purple. That's feast for you. Hammer, check your flask.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm good.
Silver, your range right there.
I can't reach if I'm all the way back here. You guys move left and right more, or?
Yeah, can you guys
people can also move up too. Like you don't.
No, it's trying to reach melee.
It's pretty tight already, actually.
That's as far as I can go without being in range of someone.
Yeah, like I can't move up any further or I hit through me here.
This is probably fine.
We're supposed to be range 12.
Can we just move? Why can we just move? How about if Elemental Man's like right here? Like can we use the space right here? Is that
and I won't have range.
What?
That puts you in range of me.
Can you check it? The range?
Yeah, I'm watching you in range.
Over here. I think I'm in a good spot right
No,
here.
I think you're in a good spot. I think the problem is Saber. That's the one that the question mark if he's too far.
Should be fine if no one moves.
Okay. People shouldn't be moving too much. I mean, you don't really need to worry about healing like the casters there in the back there. The melee should be like where I am is where the melee should be. Can you heal in the melee?
Yeah, I can reach him as long as no one moves.
Okay. No, it can go off me. Like it can heal me right now.
If we do have enough range, then yeah, probably send one of the healers into melee. Just so we don't have to be so precise about movement.
I'm already in here.
Well, I already have Zyke in melee.
Do you have enough for another person to go in? Because we're pretty cramped back here. If any movement happens, we might.
Who's like more single target caster? Like mostly does single target.
Boomkin.
It's like Demo Lock, but you have him like.
Yeah, I already have him out.
Yeah. Maybe
I mean, you can move. You can move the lock. I mean, the lock can be like back here. You can move the hunter up a little bit here.
Yeah, I need to we need to move totems closer. I can't get totems if I'm all the way back here.
You can move up a little bit closer to us. It's not the end of the world. As long as are you range 12 right now? How are you from us?
I'm at range 13, and I have you guys. Range 12 isn't working, but this is as close as I can be to get totems. If I go any further,
We have 3 sets. I can put mine in melee since I'm dropping strength first.
Okay, yeah, do that. Hey, Windella, can you move up a little bit and drop your totems, maybe?
I can do it before we pull, yeah.
Are you getting his totems now?
Yeah, I'm getting
Okay, perfect.
We can't throw
So-
just throw Saber up here, right?
I mean, we probably could, but like, will his chain heal like get aggro on the mobs? That'll be my only concern.
Not over my shit.
On the beast, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Actually,
not over mine.
Actually, they do.
Like, in any single way you look at it, I'm gonna get aggro on most of them. My abilities all.
Yeah, no, you don't want to have aggro.
You
on
don't
them.
want aggro
I'm
on the
going to
beast.
have it. There's nothing, like almost nothing I can do about it.
You don't want it.
I'm aware. Hammer the Righteous hits all the targets in front of me. Judgment cleaves everything in front of me.
Right, but you should stop those casts right before the base spawns, like for a second.
If
Like, you
they're-
can
if they're all
stop for like
melee,
a second.
I'll do my very best. I'll do my
Yeah.
absolute very best.
Like, if you need tricks, we can throw it on you. It's not a problem. Like, we can throw more misdirects if that's needed. But like, you should try your best not to. Like, everyone else is not cleaving, right? Like, they're all trying not to cleave during that time.
Yeah. I want to buy Prot Warrior. Just coming here with a Shockwave.
Right, I think we start point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
ready to
it.
go.
If it's Saber, if it gets annoying, we'll maybe try you in melee later on in later pulls. But for now,
Actually, I
let's
did
do
see
this.
that our shams are getting actually more threat than H.
That's
Pals,
kinda
I
what
think,
I'm
with
worried.
yeah. So they might
Should be
actually
fine here.
Okay, I'm activating it. Let's do this. Remember, timer's not exact.
Remember to army early.
Melee, where we are. Melee should be back here.
I'll do the actual timer here. Give me a
And
second.
Roscoe, this will be the
Any
one
shots
you're
gone
stunning.
already?
The one over here.
Okay, here's timer. That's when it's gonna pull combat.
Benny, can you commanding shot, or maybe I can get everybody.
Be ready to army soon, I think. It's 20 seconds ish. If you can army, do it
Just,
soon.
do, just do it at 15. Just do it at 15. Be safe.
Okay, but look at the actual
that.
combat
Army,
timer.
army or not at all.
The pull is when the combat is actually going to start, which is 10 seconds from now.
5,
Yeah,
4,
just play it safe. It doesn't matter too much about the army.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boiling blood in 5. Be ready with the box. Or it's earlier.
Get Bobs. Bobs, come on. Lori, Roscoe. Thank you.
Yeah, I had to run
Eric,
into
remove
melee for
yours,
it.
and Horrors, remove it. Blood Beast soon. Blood Beast in 2.
Is Hammer bopping one of those?
Nope.
Melee, we're killing someone's Hodge right now. One more second. Okay, we got aggro and meleeed us.
Celia is dead. Yeah, we got shit on there. What was the timer there?
We got it in like a minute.
Eric can get Celia up. He should be right beside us.
I'm covering guard, by the way.
Okay.
Rebuff Celia.
Be soon. That should be troubling your son. Stun square. Okay, it's on X.
Everybody should be there.
I just died. Second mark is out. It's on Radley.
That'll be Radley on
Radley.
himself.
Yeah, Radley, get yourself.
Taunt.
Damage is getting high with blood power.
2, 1.
He's coming out. Roscoe's gonna be you. Stun square.
Kite.
Yeah, I don't like this. I have to run too far out.
Taunt.
I think we stunned the one in front, maybe.
That's what I thought we were doing.
I don't know. We changed it like at the before the pull. Remember,
You gotta help that skull mark.
guys, range. You're supposed to be on all the blood nova. Like, you guys have to be swapping to it. All right, it's a wipe. Can we? Let's see the beast again. Let me see the beast pattern again. One more.
I think we're knocking back way too early.
Okay.
You need to let them like because your knockback is like how you get out of it. Like so let them creep up a little bit.
Okay, they haven't even started moving. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Now you
And
might
then,
knock back.
yeah. You want to buy as much.
Let's stun the one.
Wait, so when Guard was saying now, because he's saying it earlier than I wanted to do
Yeah, we're
it.
changing it now. We realized it wasn't working the way.
I said that after they start moving, you're pretty much gonna Typhoon within that second, right? Like that last the last time we did it.
Yeah, well, yesterday I was waiting until they like came down the stairs, and I would knock them all the way back up the stairs. But like today, I'm doing it as soon as they start to move, and I feel like it's a little early. But I mean I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Whatever you guys want.
I mean, the last time was that last one was
Yes, but that was way delayed than I was doing it the first two or three times.
It was exactly what we said. I said within the second, like wait till they start moving, and then within that second, like a second later, you Typhoon. So we're saying right before the fight.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, now we know.
Yeah, I did think he needs to get the reps and the Typhoon.
Whatever you just did last time, that's what we want. Can you do that?
Yeah, so they move for like a second, and you Typhoon.
And let's get. I think the stun. I think we get the one behind the boss.
I think we do it the way I suggested before. I think you just after the knockback, you just stun whichever one is just running right through the boss, and then we just kill that one. Like whichever one you want, because it was like getting stunned, and then it would get knocked back, and so then we just we'd lose all the stun time while it was out of range. And I mean, I did people were getting meleeed by it. I got meleeed by one because the stun wore off. That's why we're getting the mark so fast.
Real fast, guys.
Does everyone see the Hodge on top of the nameplates? Is there anyone who doesn't see it from melee?
See what?
Do you see the Hodge when it comes out? Does everyone see it on their nameplates?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who doesn't see it on their nameplates? Because for that to work, everyone needs to see the Hodge because it might not be like a specific target.
I mean, I hope everybody can see it. It has that kind of thing on
because
their
you're trying to kill it within the Hodge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then,
so it
it's
has to die.
So even then, it's like if it gets knocked back, okay, they get knocked back where I am. Now they start running back out towards range. The one that just gets stunned right on top of the boss, like the one who stops moving, you just start hitting it. You know, even if for some reason you can't see the Hodge mark.
So as soon as the pull started, I wasn't able to reach melee. I don't know what changed, but
yeah. Also, the bops on melee can you prio melee Roscoe.
So first two groups, and then you guys prio the.
Because we don't groups? Like I had to run way in because Bop's only 25, so I didn't have range on people for it.
Okay.
Or if you get it on you, swing towards the tank for 1 second. You might get parried once, but.
Glory was right, by the way.
Zerami, you good?
Hammered. I did want you to pop the second Blood Nova.
What's that?
Glory was right. Like we want you to bop the next Blood Nova that goes out, or Blood Boil. Sorry, like the next debuff. So like how they bop the first three, you want to bop whoever gets it next.
I'm not getting any kind of frame telling me who's getting the Blood Nova though.
Okay, that's a problem, man.
I think you might need the Foji pack. It
should just be on your raid frames. You'll see the dots.
I picked the Foji pack up yesterday.
Do you have your raid frames up?
I'll call it. I'll call it.
Yeah, the raid frame's up. It should show up like as a blue dot in the center of the raid frame for me, but
it should be
it'll be like a little icon, like
Foji puts it up as a red mark right in the middle.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Could we get Hellstones, please?
Yeah, drop them, please.
Kings.
Okay, so again, for Roscoe and Jolden, you guys just not hodging whatever is in melee, whichever beast you can get to. Doesn't have to be perfect, and melee will hit that beast.
Okay.
Don't hit beasts before they are stunned, please. Like you don't want to get threat. Every hit that beast does on us, like pretty much causes a wipe. Like we want to delay that first mark as much as possible.
There's a beast that's like on the if looking at the boss on the left side that keeps going. Is range supposed to be killing that one? Like after they come.
Range supposed to kill all the beasts. Range, that's your prio. You don't worry about the boss when the beasts are out. You have to kill the range. You have to kill the beast.
We're not like moving out of our spots for the most part, right?
You shouldn't.
You can't because after a certain period of time, you get this nasty slow.
Right, you get super slowed. Yeah.
Yeah. So your goal is to try to do as much damage to as many of them as you can, and prioritize obviously the ones that are going towards you. Ideally, like let's say Gator, where you're standing right now. Ideally, you want to kill the beast where I am. like you targeting this one, so it's the farthest away from you, right? So if you pull threat, it's gonna go. It has much farther travels distance than if you were to target this one. That's
Kind of
closest
hard
to
to
you.
target him from way over here.
Oh, gotta do. I mean, don't you have pretty good range as a Shadow Priest?
No, I'm just saying targeting from this angle.
Oh, fair enough.
Wait, pan my screen back.
The only like my spot is I can't dot all of them up. Like
That's
the far side is not getting dotted.
Let's get more pulse. Finally, check your food flask. Everyone, check your flask. Some of your guys running out in like 8 minutes. Just pop a new one.
I got 45 left though.
Yeah.
Kind of
Saber, can you? Glory, you good?
Yeah.
Saber, can you go activated?
Sure. I still can't reach melee, by the way.
I try to move up a little bit more. Is that fine where you are right now?
I can get some of you.
I mean, you can heal. We're kind of farther right now where we should be. We'll be a little bit closer. Anyway, go activated.
Okay.
Assuming you can hit one, wouldn't it still ping pong to the other ones out of range or no?
It should.
I need to be able to hit the target.
Yeah,
if he
you
gets
have to
marked.
heal off the target who has the mark.
Ah.
Army now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bam!
Get ready for the taunt.
Pops out. Is he block? Who saved their Bob? Roscoe again. Alright, Roscoe again. Next one. Go ahead now. Sheldon, you see Windella? Get him.
Just a sec.
I need a pop.
We don't
It's
have
too late
enough.
now.
Yeah, don't do it anymore.
If you don't get it instantly, you should just save it for another
Watch Roscoe.
You may want to save or get somebody else to do the bop for me. Like that's right when the tank ability's coming out too. It lines up.
No one else has a
perfectly with it.
cooldown.
Yeah, I simply won't be able to.
Just
Get
get
activated.
whichever one you can. It doesn't matter which one you get.
Do you see them all though? It's on the
No.
Elemental, Rebiff, Spud.
I do not see any of them at all. There's nothing on my
Okay.
frames whatsoever.
2, 1.
Mark on me.
I'll get next.
I'm fainting a lot, so I
was
shouldn't be taking a lot of
119.
damage.
Skull is marked.
Taunting, but it's not working. There we go.
Nice.
She's dead. Surround get Travis
Second
or
mark
get
of Vito,
Celia.
that'll be a Rotling.
Celia, where are you?
Yeah, I need to locate.
I'm dead on my portal spot. I'm in all the way in the back.
Alright. Let's keep going for now. He's coming out in a second. Should be Roscoe's.
You taunted too early.
Ah, shit.
Can't get him up. Oh, okay.
I'm
Buff
up,
him.
I'm up.
Buff him.
Third one on Elemental Man, that'll be
Oh,
Glory.
jeez.
Yeah, I already got it on it.
Taunt. Make sure he's fully rebuffed.
He's coming out soon. I'll be hammered.
Yeah, this will be tricky.
1.
I can IBF.
Got it.
Kite.
It's not that. We don't want him autoing you when he has it. Vinny, you cleaved. You got aggro on the Blood Beast.
Mark.
I always said no leaving.
Come on,
It's
Izzy.
so hard.
We probably like it's 4 marks. I don't think we'll get far than this. Is there anything you guys need to see? Tanks, anything else? You guys good?
No, it seems to be pretty
Let's
simple.
swipe
Damage
out,
ramps up. Really quick taunt swaps.
Okay.
I'll need to get something to
The
displace
knockback's
marks
better or
for
no?
me. I'm literally seeing
they're
nothing
better, but
from
we're
my
getting the
frames.
Hodges before the
Hodges
knockback. We need to be
it's
after
after.
knockback. Wait after knockback, then you do the Hodge.
Okay.
Use
Swipe,
Hodge,
guys.
whichever one is closest
Quick
to
wipe.
you as it runs like
Stop
by the
stop healing. We're wiping.
Quick wipe, come on.
Yeah, I was
Fastest way to
watching,
wipe, by the way, is to run in the boat and you just insta kills everybody.
I was watching the Foji timer, and then I don't know, I just panicked, taunted, and yeah, I guess I still had the mark or whatever.
The mark damage seemed pretty manageable.
I mean, it is to the
Yeah,
end. Like
it was a lot.
Like if there's
No,
some
I'm talking about
30%
like
is bad.
yeah.
Yeah, so the mark damage will scale with his
No, I understand
burning
that the more
power, yeah.
power he has, the more it does.
He's gonna be swinging a lot faster than sub 30.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be hitting for 12-ish K at most every 0.9 seconds when he's enraged, which is going to be terrifying.
It's constant. Like just health is just yo-yoing. We just yeah. I mean, we need to get the how are the bops going?
The first 3 were
Slow.
decent, but could be faster, yeah.
We need
It's too
and then
slow.
we
If
just need to
you
fix
don't get
fix
them
the
immediately, you're missing some.
Would it make sense to have Hammered assigned to the first round so that it doesn't like line up with the tank abilities?
Well, he doesn't see it, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't know who to bop fast enough.
Yeah, I'm getting no warnings for it. There's nothing showing up in my frames for it. You guys were calling targets, and there's literally nothing different between the one person and the next on my frames.
I just use stock frames. Like I can see that. I'm just using stock frames on PTR, and I can see them.
I know Foji's is like announcing like Blood Boil on like the 3 names of people, which isn't as nice as raid frames, but it should at least be there.
Looking at you mean in the raid frame or in raid chat?
It would be in raid chat, but also it like pops up at the top center of your screen from Foji's.
Give me 1 sec.
Are we having problems cleaning up the beast, like the range, or has range been getting meleeed at all, or?
I think so.
It was
Yeah.
close
A lot of melee.
once,
Yeah, there's a lot
but
of melee.
Like on range or on melee, or both?
Well, Avelia and
I've been slapped every single time when I get it.
Travis, yeah, they're just getting
The
destroyed.
warlocks are most likely gonna like our corruption's gonna be hitting 5k at pop. Like we're probably gonna be getting threat on them the most.
Can we get
Do I
start
need-
getting like chains of ice on them as well, like that?
Yeah,
let's
start
make
making
sure-
Like
something out.
like have a chains on the far right one and the far left one.
yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Check your food
Yeah.
buff.
You guys
can we
need to
drop a
swap off
feast?
the boss to do that. It's
Feast is by the portal.
it's very
All
important.
right. By the way, once the fight started, Zeromi, like I could move up like a decent amount more. I don't know if that's gonna help the back adjust closer.
That does help, yes.
Stay up there then, right where you are.
Yeah, like right
Everyone else can
now,
move up
I
a little
got
bit.
but once the boss fights, they all move up a little bit.
I mean, why don't you just move up right now?
I'm not sure how far they're gonna move up, but then I'll adjust.
All right, everyone's ready. Check your flasks. Check your food buff. Okay. All right, Saber. Go ahead.
Starting.
Start live logging too, by the way.
I mean, our first mark wasn't terrible. It was like what did I say it was 119.
Yeah, we want to still
Should be
try
at
to push it to, like,
130 minimum.
130-ish, yeah.
But after that, like it just all went to shit. Like we started getting very rapidly.
It's probably mostly blood beast hits.
2, 1.
Yeah, blood beasts are definitely cleaned up.
Be ready with pops.
Pops in 4, 3. Okay.
Yeah, the timing seems slightly off for him.
No, you shouldn't bop me.
Yeah, because he's a paladin, you just bubble it.
Two, 1. Ads.
Not back. Alright, get the hodge. Okay.
You just stun one, anyone you can reach.
You already stunned one in the back.
What? Did we get chains out?
I have a Avenger Shield slow on it.
I got one out.
DPS need to do it too. Like
Taunt. Thank you. Try to make it instant. Like that's your biggest priority is getting the taunt off.
It's Mark.
Mark on video.
114.
2, 1. Ads.
He's coming up.
Try to do the chains after the knockback.
Yeah, it's after.
Yeah, stop hodging before you knock back. I don't understand why it's not.
No, and the chains too. Like it's a sequence, right? Like you wait for the knockback, then you chains as they're running the second time.
You understand that Rune of Blood comes out as all these abilities are going.
Yes,
out,
I was doing a 10-man. I was concussive blowing one, taunting him back, and then shockwaving them.
Rebuff, that'll be
It's on a timer. Like you just have all you do is like retarget the boss very quickly after the stun.
Am I knocking back too slow?
Nothing. You're
No, that was fine.
1.
Okay, Roscoe's gonna be you. Okay.
Okay, stun it. Stun one. Okay, kill
Oh,
one. Now
that's
chains the
all I
outside.
want.
Chains the outsides.
Okay.
So this is meleeing.
Taunt.
Should be on me.
Okay.
Okay, Mark on Lodi. That's Rattling.
But yes, the taunt always lines up the beast. That's like within.
Yes,
a
the taunt always lines up with the beast.
Yeah.
However, I'm
But
still
you-
waiting on a knockback to get it, so I've got to make sure I have target on the boss and then an ad at the same fucking time. It is kind of challenging.
2, 1. Ads.
The beast coming up.
Blood power is high. Careful.
Good.
Mark on Haratley. That'll be Glory.
4.
It's on me, taunt.
Yeah, I got it.
We're about to hit and rage. Some more damage.
My wall's up.
So the next mark we're gonna DI Vinny. Do we have soul stones on the paladins? If not, get one on.
Lust.
Yeah.
Get it on Gloria. I can't do it.
Right.
2, 1.
Taunt.
No way, it's not showing up there.
Hodge. Good. Perfect.
Chains if they need help. Look at those ones out there. Chains those.
Mark.
Lodi died.
We want to DI.
Taunt. Okay.
No, it's already
Don't
wiped.
never res person who has Mark.
Yeah. Alright, just wipe it. It's over. We already had Mark die.
Oh, and that heals him like 20%.
Yeah.
2.
Not
That
too
was
bad though. We're getting
Mark
better.
10. Jesus. Okay.
What
Make
was
sure,
his
okay.
life?
Yeah, it's white.
Sorry, what was his life?
Like
For like sub 20.
15-ish.
It was 20.
20.
Okay, cool.
The first mark was around 1. What was it? Again, 115-ish.
It was
right, you said?
114.
14. Okay.
114. Yeah. So yeah, so the sequences for the blood beasts is, you know, we have the frost traps down. They take a second or two to become active. Once they start running, a second later, Zeromi will knock them back. They're gonna get knocked back behind the boss. They're gonna start trying to run through him again. One's gonna get Hodge. Melee kills it. The ones that start going out towards the sides first, DKs, like DPS doesn't matter. Like we need them not to melee people, or else we won't kill the boss. Like just throw chains on them, and that'll really help. So I still think what is the live logs posted? General?
In our log channel, like always.
Isn't general yesterday?
If you have Mark in melee, try not to get too far from the boss. Try and hug him as close as you can. Just make sure I can actually reach you.
Okay, Trouble, you don't actually have Foji.
I downloaded the Foji core that you.
No, but that's not the
okay.
weak core.
Share the weak core with me.
It's in the raid discussion.
Okay.
So download that file and then import it. So okay, for everyone else that doesn't make sense, Foji core is just an add-on that like adds textures and like sounds and stuff like that. It's not the actual weak core. The weak core is the file that's in there that's attached. It starts with WA. You download it and then import it like you usually import weak core.
Be the notepad.
Yeah.
The one that you put up yesterday at 8:41.
Yes, that's the one. I mean, there might be more updates, but not worth figuring out right now. That should be good enough. Can you have rest in the back there, please?
Text. That's what you want to import.
Yes. No, so you need to download the actual file, Shobe. Like click on download. Like you see there's a little download icon right beside where it says message.txt. Yeah. And open a notepad and then Control-C, Control-V.
I thought it worked if I just Control-C'd it.
No, because it gets cut off on Discord. It doesn't have the full thing.
Actually,
I don't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the reason I'm not sharing is because it takes forever on PTR to download. Like it's faster just.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
It's actually mostly our hammered and let's see, hammer. It's mostly our melee that are taking the hits from the blood beasts. So you'll have to whatever you're doing, hammer. You got to stop cleaving there because you took 5 hits. That's like a full mark right there.
Yeah, like that's
actually
consecration. That's shield.
Yeah,
that's
I mean you just
like,
can't.
I literally got to stand still and do nothing when they come out. Then
that's fine.
Yeah, like because that's more important. Like it's more important we don't get marks than whatever Like if you need more tricks or whatever, that's fine. But and then
shout us, Daddy.
I know I've targeted the wrong one once or twice on the fly.
But he only pestilence, which should be fine. I don't know why he got threat so fast on him. Maybe just wait to pestilence. And then Roscoe got hit a couple times. I wonder what that was. 414. Yeah, we can't be taking that many hits, especially as melee.
Who else got hit?
You mean aside from the melee?
Yeah. Like, was there any other melee that got hit that could be avoidable other than the tank?
No, I think it was Hammered, Roscoe, and Rice Boy.
Okay.
So Rice Boy took 3 hits, Roscoe took 2, Hammer took 5.
Again, don't AoE please on the beast. Like, don't press that button. Like, just stop AoEing for a second. Assume it's probably from AoE that they're getting the instant threat.
Well, I didn't see Roscoe's, but Rice Boy just said Pestilence, which should be fine, but maybe just wait a couple seconds before you Pestilence. Because you do want to especially like Fiber, you actually do want to be pestilencing him because it helps the.
Oh, I've been the entire time. I've been.
Oh, you did? How come? Then why would Rice Boy get threat on the pestilence and not you? It doesn't make sense.
I've been D&Ding on them and
ZZing
the entire time.
I mean, you should be. It's weird. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good.
Oh, just concentration.
Yeah. Is there a macro to check it?
Do we want to have spot tanking first, like Ovelia heroically suggested, so it doesn't line up with hammer tanking wild beasts?
Don't.
I mean,
That
so
was Celia,
the
not
issue
me.
here is it happens kind of intermittently between, so I'll get it one wave and then not the other. So one way or another, it's going to line up.
It lined up like pretty much every time when we were doing the 10-man. Like it was always within a few seconds. Like so, I had to.
I can do it. It's just
really fast about targeting the boss again, or vice versa. But yeah, Vinny, can you commanding shout like the entire left side? I'm gonna do the right side. That everybody's spread out already.
What if you make a focus, have the boss as your focus, and just taunt focus?
Yeah, I'll build a macro for that. But I'll do that. I'll set him as focus.
Okay, Guard, are you good? You're the only
Yeah,
one that's not
yeah.
ready. Right. Saber.
Right now we
Let's
still
get more
limit those melees that they get. The range actually didn't take too many melees though. I think
Go ahead and start it.
I think there was a few,
Wait,
like one
are
on
we
3
supposed to
different.
amplify magic here?
Yes, ideally we should have it as well. Probably too late now, but like, yeah, is he while we're waiting, talking, like, try to amplify magic, everyone? There's only physical damage happening out.
And please get those chains out on the, like, spot chains them, the first ones that run out and get free from the knockback.
Fiber, can we have you maybe target more left side beasts and then Rise Boy the right side beast? So like how we facing right now?
Sure.
So like, here.
We're changing after the knockback, right?
Yes.
After they get out of after the knockback and they run through the frost trap again, once they get out of the frost trap, that's when you chains them.
Yep.
2, 1.
What's the timer on pull?
A few seconds.
Okay. Had to reload.
Bob soon now.
It's not a range.
Didn't get it. Okay, it's fine. Get on the next one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stopping all abilities.
Caramel bubble.
Get the bobs now.
2, 1. Ads. Kite.
Chains.
Why is there no trap on the right side? Make sure there's one.
Yeah. I think I put it down a bit too early there.
First mark coming soon.
Mark 111.
Rightly on himself.
2, 1. Ads. Kite. Mark.
144.
Mark on Windella, that'll be glory.
Taunt.
2, 1. Ads.
Oscar's gonna be your Hodge. Like green is perfect position. Yep, that's what we want to see. Perfect. That's how we want it. Help with chains. Job.
We'll drop mana tide for people. New mark about to go out. Heartly Tide.
Just like
boiling blood and mark at high stacks.
Wipe. Don't waste time. It's silver. As soon as one dies, that's it. It's over.
Head to the ship. Go to the ship. Go to the ship.
If boiling blood gets on a mark at high stacks, you need someone else on it as well or some shit.
Yeah, we should pay more attention to that.
So that was
just like you're like kind of your job is to really make sure that the people who have boiling blood have shields on them. Like that's one of your main priority.
Yeah,
Herali flash
out of my range. I was trying to get.
You can move a little bit closer to tank. Like you can be on top of the tanks. It doesn't nothing happens there. They don't. He doesn't cleave, right? Like I'm not crazy. He doesn't cleave. Doesn't do anything.
So.
No, he doesn't cleave.
Yeah. So if you want to be on top of the tanks, you can be on top of the tanks too. That makes it easier.
So I'm pretty sure if I bubble, it doesn't stop the mark, and I can't bubble, and I can't spread the global to, or I'll die. Kind of fucked either way there.
Wait, if you bubble there, What do you mean doesn't stop the mark? I'm pretty sure you don't
The
take
mark
damage.
goes through.
Sure about that?
Yep.
It don't take it off. It prevents the damage for the time.
Yeah, I thought it just prevents the damage for while the bubble is up. Like it won't take it off, obviously.
Pretty sure it didn't the other time, but I can try it again.
Try. Yeah, if you get that blood, we'll try it again. See what happens.
Do we have a specific target that melee's hitting, or is it just whichever the one's Hodge?
Whichever has Hodge on. Yeah, so whichever one has Hodge on, that's the one you should be hitting.
Don't you think you're wasting ranged globals that way on the one that gets Hodge because they might have been hitting that one?
We can keep it as a specific mark, and that's probably all right.
I'm just saying we're wasting their globals, I think, which might hurt.
Yeah, if range is attacking the one that's going to inevitably be hodged, we can just keep it as a set mark that melee are focusing. If
Okay,
you want to do it that way.
The marks all come in the
No.
same position each time, right?
I don't think has it been a problem for range though, right so far. It doesn't seem like it has been a problem. Like the beasts are not getting to range.
Okay.
Are they getting to range? Like it seems like last two pulls, like range was doing fine. Like,
I think if
it was any issue.
maybe the
There was some
left
close.
side.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I had a
range is
pulse
not
once.
dying, so it's not getting smacked by the beast, so it's not.
I think I'd be able to switch if I knew which one was being stunned every time.
Damage.
Can we get health stone?
Damage check your food.
Actually, the beast looked like it was going better. Only 3 people got hit. No, no melee. It looks like Hammer only got hit like one time, like tapped. But
Did
no
you
other
hear
melee.
what Eric
No,
said,
I
by the way?
No, I had something.
So you were saying is like because we don't know which one target's getting hodged, we potentially wasting range globals on the target that's going to get killed by melee anyway. Whereas
So-
if they know which target we're going for, that way they don't target it.
The positions are the same each time, correct? The marks
Yeah,
may
they
not
are.
be the same, but they spawn in static positions.
Yeah, that's what originally we were saying. Just hodge this one before.
I've been as in my point of view, I've been habitually hodging the back right one, which is roughly right here. The one that spawns roughly here,
Okay, let's go back to that then.
and that's been consistent on my end. If Roscoe wants to do the same one, then range can avoid that one entirely.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go back to that then. Like
Roscoe,
I think with the way we're doing the knockback's coming, like a little bit after they move now, so we should be able to delete it before the knockback ever happens, right?
Yep.
So okay.
Okay, let's get another rep in.
Yeah,
quick.
Wait, sorry, we're hodging it before the knockback now? Is that what you're saying? Or are we still waiting for knockback and then hodge happens?
I think we go back to because the knockback is happening later now. We should be able to kill it before the knockback happens. The problem was before was that it was getting knocked back the second it got hodged, so then the entire stun would get wasted, and we'd have to run off the boss to go over here, and kill it.
Sure, let's try that. Okay. All right, everyone's ready. Saber on you. Who's Soulstone? Do we have the Pally Soulstone, the healer paladins?
I got hammered.
The
I'm
hammer.
doing glory.
Glory. Okay. Who is Roscoe? Okay. Travis, can you swap from Roscoe to Rally? The next one. Okay, you do Rally.
Yeah, I have Raleigh.
Okay, then Travis just have Spud. Like we want to do 2 tanks and 2 paladins on this one, I think. Oh, I see. You're trying to do
The
Roscoe, so
DI.
you can DI Roscoe. So
Yeah,
Roscoe can DI.
'cause-
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if Roscoe knows. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, if that's the case, then Roscoe, when we call for DI, you'll be the one doing it first. Should have it on your bar somewhere.
Be ready with bops. Bops. Nice.
Do you see Natural Bane, by the way?
I do. I got Siren last time a couple of times.
You'll be on the next one.
Okay, I'll just look for one to grab.
Doesn't matter who.
Okay, I'm done.
He's coming up soon. Make sure our trap's down.
We didn't get the.
You didn't get the Hodge now? Okay.
It's there. He does it after the knockback.
No. We said remember?
Oh,
like
I
the
gave him the
whole
wrong
release?
info. My bad.
Where's the chains on this?
Get purple up.
I got first.
Bubble Roscoe.
That first one's my bad. I gave him bad info.
Okay, who's Hodging next?
Me. I'll get it right before. I'll get it now.
Go ahead.
It's done.
That die within Hodge still.
Sorry, their spot it resisted.
Up slow. Dead. No, Lodi still died. Yeah.
Second mark Ezzy, that'll be Glories.
Two, one.
He's coming up. That's yours, Roscoe. That. Quick. It's way too slow.
Chains, come on. Up already.
Get it, you might have to boot. Oh, you're slow.
Mark on Roscoe, I'll get Roscoe.
Yeah, you can disperse and pull it too.
Mana Tide down.
Hey, Haratley, do you have ranged on Ezzy?
Yeah.
Can we switch? Because my beacon is like, I gotta run. Wait for her to switch.
Yeah, swap now.
Perfect. That's what's being wanted.
Wait. Thank you.
Walls up.
Do we have a soul stone out on a paladin?
Yeah, Roscoe has one.
Mark on Elemental Man.
We're probably gonna want to DI Ezzy like once we hit the.
The next mark.
Yeah, because we're about to
I'm
push.
gonna take Zeromi's position here.
Taunt.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lost.
No knockback though for 20.
Frenzy. 2, 1. Adds.
Hodge.
Good job, Roscoe.
Kite.
Get those chains out. Help them out.
Chains.
Am I the only one painting? Hello?
Right. That's like.
The blood beasts were getting really close to me. I just moved for a second and you died.
Yeah, I think I got hit by an ad at the last second.
Yep, up here, they're working it up.
Spot. Try to get the one that's like in front. The ones like closest to you. The chains. Like Fiber should be on the left ones. Rise Boy should be on the right ones. Chains your prio.
Like, so everyone's yuppies on needs to be chains like prio
that should be
as well.
Rise Boys.
Because he's getting murked by it like every single time.
The only issue
and he doesn't have very far to run to get to him either. So that one absolutely needs to be chains.
The only issue with me doing the ones that are going towards like the front of the boss is that like I'm having to turn my back in order to cast it on them.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Then they don't do it. Then do the left one. Like there's two on the left, one on the right, and one in front. So get the ones in on the left.
And that only that only happens when I'm like I'm just taking him for those.
What if you change them right after the knockback?
I can, but then he's still in the frost trap, so it's kind of scuffed. But it's like weird because the melee might pull. I don't know.
So the
well,
DI
melee are absolutely not cleaving there, so it shouldn't be an issue, provided you don't pull threat and the range of pumping on it. It should be fine. If you can try to weave that in with the taunt swaps, that would be awesome. Do you have the Foji pack working for you now too? It's giving me an audible taunt thing now.
So with the DI, what is the point? That person just stands there the rest of the fight and don't do anything?
Yes.
Okay.
But he doesn't take damage, so it becomes
the mark stays, but
So if we were to bot Izzy there, then whoever was responsible for that needs to heal the next mark. For example.
Just so we're clear, though, you guys, I think called for DI from Roscoe, who was marked. Should be careful of that.
Oh,
Right.
was he? Okay.
I mean, yeah, we need to have it set up.
If that happens, then he can't DI.
Yeah, right.
No,
obviously, if you have the mark, you can't DI. Okay, that makes sense. Did he actually DI there? I'm not sure. I didn't see.
I don't think he did. No,
I didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, the paladins who are healing who aren't marked can DI their target and then swap to another thing. That would work out pretty well.
Do we want to put soul stones in all 3 paladins then, maybe, and then not have on a tank? Okay. Who was on hammered soul stone?
I was on hammer.
Lottie's been getting me.
Lodi, let's have you swap to who was on Glory again? Is it Avelia?
No, I'm on
Purple. Purple's been getting me, I think.
Okay, here we go. Let's have Celia. Can you just get Spud and then the Travis?
Mine's on Haratli already.
Okay, God, okay, you're on Haratli. Who's on Glory? Is it Purple?
Yeah, I am.
Yep, and then Travis, you getting Roscoe, okay, and then Lodi, you getting Spud then, okay.
Okay.
We're popping loss at 30% if that wasn't clear. That's when he enrages and starts doing more attack speed. That's when we need the free blood from healers.
Can you do that, Izzy?
Pardon me?
Can you lust? I probably don't have the mana.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be GCD locked during the enrage phase.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, right now the warlocks are getting trucked by the ads are the ones that are taking a lot of damage from them. So we need to. Which one is Yuffie? Which one are you going for? I'm assuming you're going for the one across here, like furthest from you.
I go for these two.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Should we go for
like
this
right
one
now,
here?
Tabasco pulls like they're like it doesn't have very far to get to him too, so it's like destroying him.
On the diagram,
77,000.
It's green triangle and star for the guild.
You, Spud, should be getting the mobs on this side where I am right now.
All
See
right.
where I am? You should be getting the mobs on this side.
Haratli.
Right, but you should try to get the one in front and like maybe one like over here somewhere. Fiber's getting the mobs on this side where I am right now. And helping you anything else.
Haratli, do you not have ranged on one person? Like who's ever far right? So like Avelia?
Well, your beacon has a 60-yard range. You should be able to hit anybody, but it is a little annoying on him.
The problem is I don't have range to beacon. So I gotta run way up to beacon.
60-yard range on somebody?
It's not 60 yards to cast the beacon.
It is, I promise.
It wasn't going on as
you
the
just
had to
learned
go up.
something.
If you look at this, right over here, I have range on Not Gator all the way over there, and if you look at him, you can probably cover the whole map if you're standing in the middle.
So you're just casting beacon and then healing other people?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I had to go up and to do it last time it wouldn't go on.
But it's working now, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So is it the
Looks
pillar
like
there
we're
maybe?
set.
Like the cone or something?
Do you have to what, sorry?
Like the cone where Ezzy's at, like the cone right there. Can that block it?
Sure.
Yeah, it
Here,
can
let's
be
see.
line inside, but I
Let's
don't know if
see.
you can.
Yeah,
Can you
that's.
beacon it? But I don't think
I can-
anybody's
I
back
can-
here anyways.
I can now, but last time I had to run like up to an angle, so that's what I'm wondering if it was like LOS because I could hit it like right here.
We can start. Go ahead. We need to get more pulls on this.
Again, the chain's super important. There's no DPS you can do with that one rune and one global that's more important than keeping it from melling our casters. So please just do it. I mean, I will, like, if I have to intercept out, I'll do it, but like you should be able to just chains it from there. Actually, I'll start looking for taunts too. Like I'll start looking for safe taunts if they get away.
I've intercepted a couple of them just to stop them, but
you just can't get hit by them, Vinny. So it has to be. You have to make sure that it's like far enough away, and like if you have to move out and kite a little bit, well, it's fine.
Army.
If you get slow, does that mean they hit you, or is that just the?
It's just
Yeah, that's
if you're close enough to them.
5, 4, oh, they're not rooted, right?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. They get rooted, and they'll just attack whoever's closest to them.
Be ready with bops. Bops.
I got Gator.
Roscoe bubble. Roscoe bubble. Oh, you probably wings. Never mind.
It's fine. Just Roscoe and Glory get someone on the next one.
Okay, I'm not attacking.
He's coming out.
2, 1. Adds.
Let's go Hodge.
Taunting that one.
Bubble if you can.
Thank you.
Mark.
Mark on Celia. That'll be her allies.
He's coming up soon.
2, 1. Adds.
200. Good. That's
Taunting. Intercepting. Yeah, we can actually help out. Vinny. At least just for prog.
Mark.
One's on Roscoe. I'll cover him. And we'll not have Roscoe DI, because he has Mark.
Yep.
Beast coming in. I'm stopping abilities.
2, 1. Adds.
That's your Hodge. Okay, good.
Mark.
Spud second pot.
Mark on
Taunt,
Elemental
taunt.
Man. That's Glory's.
Oh, you taunted early?
Yeah.
Taunt it back. Taunt it back. I bopped. You're gonna have to taunt it still.
Taunted a bunch of times. It's like immune.
He's
but
probably
I
immune.
have
Adds.
Okay, well.
See you having?
Mark on Purple.
I can't reach you.
I'm gonna taunt that far one.
I'm
Okay,
dead.
It's a wipe. What? What
Can't
happened
taunt
with
early.
taunt? Why are we taunting early?
Can't taunt early and can't spam taunt or he goes taunt immune.
What's the boat?
It's because it's not the timer's more of a CD and less of a on timer thing. Just wait for the audible. Oh, I didn't have
Probably
a
worst
full
case,
knuckle.
I can't reach all the way back there.
Okay, bubble seems to be preventing the damage.
Yeah, okay.
How viable would it be to switch Hizzy and Saber's positioning so that Saber can reliably hit anyone in the raid?
We can do it. What's your distance on your shit? Like, do you have like pretty long range?
I have to see. I don't have like super long range, but I have decently long range. The thing that's good about my position is just if we need the extra knockback, then I'm like right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I can probably go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some other slot that would be in range of everyone, and it kind of seems to be like the middle slots there.
What if we put Izzy all the way in the back, and then we put Saber at her spot at 9?
Then if
Because
someone
if I may
gets
just
it at 3
test.
or something, then he can't reach him.
What if we put him on 8 And then Lodi at 9.
I don't know if you'd have range to like 1 and 2. It's like these weird scenarios where we get 3 range and like Saber will have to cover 1 of the range and he may not have range on them.
I don't know where else can we. What about? Is there someone who's standing between 9, 8, and 10? Like in 8, 7, and 12 in that triangle. Like who's standing in between there?
That is me.
You're standing there.
We can just try swapping me and Saber.
Yeah, let's try swapping you for 1.
Yeah, outside of doing like a radically different positioning assignment, I'm not sure where else to fit him. Or we do something like swapping off mid-pull, like who's assigned to what, but that seems like a mess as well to figure out on the fly.
Another option is we move one of the range and melee, and then they just don't attack.
I got a random question.
What's up?
So when the blood ads come out, right? Like sometimes when I'm doing Starfall, like I get aggro, my Foji tells me to kite. But if like, can we move at that point, or are we gonna get like a mark and then it's gonna spread? And because like we're spread out for the mark, right? That's why we're spread 12.
Well, and you can move because there's another ability called Blood Nova, right? That's the ability that you have to be spread for. But they typically align with the ads, I believe. Right? Like from what timers I've been seeing.
It's better to not get hit by an ad than to cleave that damage.
Yeah, I think you probably want to move at that point if they're going on you.
It's like a last resort, but
and I think the Blood Nova happens exactly when the beast spawns, so like you can move probably right after the beast spawns. I'll have to look at the timers again.
So after I knock back, I can back up a little and then get back in position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you get back in as soon as you can. Let's get Mark buffs. Let's get going again.
Check your flasks.
Took 103k from beasts that pull. Mostly unranged.
Second mark him way too fast with the
All right, let's do one more pull and then we'll do a quick break for you so people can go to the bathroom or whatever, and then come back.
Can you commanding shot the left side looking outward? To the right. You don't need to get melee, we can get melee later.
Roscoe, guard, check your food buff.
I'm gonna pull it right now. I'm fine. I use the personals.
All right, everyone is ready. Otherwise, go ahead, Saber. Or I guess Hizzy. Go ahead, activate it.
Talk to the little big man back there. I feel like that's an homage to Method Man or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bob's coming.
I got Zyron.
Riley and Roscoe, you guys still have bops. Do the next one.
Yeah, nobody in range.
Yep.
Nice.
2, 1. Ads.
Yes, bop this thing. Nice.
Whoa!
Wrong
person.
Did you just taunt the boss?
No, I intervened the wrong person.
I'm giving you a little bit more credit.
As he block.
First mark on Rebuff, I'll get him.
2, 1. Adds.
Great Hodges.
Mark.
Caramel.
2.
Want me to just give myself or?
Nah, it's fine. I got you.
Hunting Skull.
Mark.
Mark on Izzy.
So Ezzy will be the good DI target after when it's time.
Yeah, just not Glory.
Yeah, not yet.
Mana tag down.
Mark.
Mark on Travis.
How many is that?
4.
Glossing at 30, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, sir. 1%.
Go ahead.
Frenzy. 2, 1. Adds. Mark.
Easy bag. Right. Wipe it.
Did we not DI?
No, she didn't get a DI.
No, she died.
You did?
She did. She died before the Mark 5 even came out, I think.
She died to the Mark.
Just DI her as soon as the frenzy happens, I think. Or whoever who does the.
Was
is
it Mark?
the,
So you're saying you do want to do it before it? You want to do like you want to DI before then? Like before Mark 5? Because I thought we wait until Mark 5 and then DI.
I mean, we were, but like if you know what I mean, like it obviously was just too much damage. So
Yeah, like how the
like
DI
we
was
just
called.
needed. I mean, I thought I did.
Yeah, so how we call the DI is like when the healer ever felt like they just couldn't keep up, like whether he just has too much rage or something, like he just asked for a DI, and that's when we just insta DI'd. Like, cause it's chunking so hard.
Yeah, and the reason I'm looking for like if Ezzy has one, she's gonna be a prime target for DI. Like if one of the warriors have it, they're gonna be. That's what I'm looking for because they're finding that for some reason warriors take a lot of damage from the mark and mages. So they're kind of the top two.
I'm gonna do break free guard. People need to go to the bathroom and stuff. Let's go to the bathroom, do whatever we gotta do, stand up, get water. We'll be back.
Let's see how our blood beast damage was. When it was all melee, pretty much. I took a little bit, Spud took a little bit, Roscoe and Hammer took the most.
Is it because you guys are hitting those other targets?
I think I accidentally whirlwinded them when I got hit.
I think if a mage has it and it hits in rage, you just like no matter what, I think you just have to DI because they're just too squishy. Like they have no self sustain. They're just gonna. It's
That's
so
what-
hard to keep up.
That's what I thought we were doing. Like I thought she was gonna be DI'd when the enrage hit. I feel like I didn't say it at the time because I didn't want to confuse the call, but like I feel like we could have waited a little bit on the lust there because he was still sort of lowish. Like he was like 30 something energy when we hit the enrage. Like the DI should definitely go out, but like I feel like we could have waited till about 25% on the lust because we're not going to kill him from 30 in one lust. What do you think?
Oh, you want to use like lust to like help the healers more when it gets like 50 plus rage?
Well, it's helping the healers, but it's also we're not losing anything out of DPS because we're not going to use the full duration of lust at 25 as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're not wasting lust. Like we're going to get the full duration. All it does is help healers as well a little bit more because we're lusting when he get, a few seconds later and he would have been higher energy, and then it helps him get through that last part. I mean, does that make sense, or am I just talking?
No, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Because he was like 30. I think he was like mid 30s energy ish, maybe high 30s. Where I feel like, probably could have. We're not going to kill him at 30. Was he at 30%? Yeah, so we're not going to kill him in that lust.
I'm good too. Next.
Other chains.
We're sure that Mark doesn't give him more runic power?
No, Mark doesn't. It's the number one source is going to be the physical thought and beast hitting people. So like it's not only mages, it's like anything that can reduce the damage that it does. So like for example, like Resto Shaman like when they crit, they give the the physical damage thing that Disc Priest Flash Healing crits that reduces the amount of rage he gets. For Shadow Priest Dispersions, instead of giving him 30 rage, it'll probably give him like only 3 rage or something like that. They sit in it the entire time. Hunter Deterrence will also do it. Anything that you can do to
Bone Shield, even like Unholy Bone
anything,
Shield.
Yeah, anything that reduces the full damage that you take from the dot will give him less. That's how you get to that. If the first 6 or the first time however many dots go out, if you fully that. You'll get the first mark at 145. And if you let one go, you get it at 130.
Is there a reason we don't want to raid sack them?
I don't know if raid sack, because it would reduce the damage taken, right?
Yeah, it's like 30% damage reduction.
Yeah, so
I don't think I've seen anyone raid sack.
Yeah, because it's
70 percentage space. Because it's almost 33% every time.
So the raid sack is 20%. The problem is that when the damage starts rolling really high, if we stop to cast it, someone dies.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about early
hammered
the blood boils.
I can raid sack. That's not a big deal. What kind is it? It's physical damage, right?
Yeah.
It's likely the same profile that doesn't get mitigated by an AM Devo.
Ooh, have we been putting that magic up?
I don't think it's reduced by armor.
I got it. I've been getting it.
It's probably like a bleed, right?
Haratley, do you have?
It's a bleed, but it's like a physical bleed. Like it's all he's all physical.
What I'm saying is it's probably the same damage profile like XT was, where he did the quake, and it was all physical, but it still wasn't affected by Devo. So AM Devo did nothing. I'm just wondering if AM Devo does anything to it, because that could be something Roscoe does.
I don't think it shouldn't. I don't think armor has anything to do with it.
It's physical. It's it's worth a look, but I'm wondering if it's the same as XT. I imagine it is, but it'd be silly not to try.
Haratley, do you have range on Ezzy on that side?
Yeah.
If I get Ezzy, I'm going to switch with your target, I'll call it. Because I don't have range for heals. Like the beacon, I can beacon, but then I can't shock or throw my shield on her.
Gloria, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, click ready.
I was talking, so.
No, you're good, man. Talk all you like, but we need to get reps in.
Mark was hitting me as hard as it was hitting anyone else, including Ezzy here. Looking at her deaths and mine, so I don't think armor has anything to do with it.
No, it did. I mean, like that's like armor. Like warriors get hit really hard by it too, and they have a lot of armor. But it's what Travis was saying. It's like the extra stuff, like unholy bone shield, makes you they take less damage from it. stuff like that. You know, dispersion.
Like DR, like something that does damage reduction, like percentage damage reduction.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, our,
AoE too, right?
our chains look really good.
Yeah,
that
you'll
last
probably take
attempt.
less damage. You'll probably take less damage from it.
Yeah, we're gonna go farm some Petries.
Okay, let's Elemental Man, do the honors.
Yeah, gonna have to keep reminding me.
Chains look good. Like honestly, like I feel like we're doing a good job. The only problem is like, I mean, we're just getting melee or now getting melee too much by the beast. Like I know I screwed up. I thought I could sneak in a bomb before they spawn or something, and I hit them. But yeah, it was like all
Who'd
melee.
you intercept to? Or
speaking of bombs, can
I'm
someone
not getting when I
use
intercept stuff. I'm not
bombs?
getting hit by the beast. Like I'm making sure they have enough threat on them. Like these are like
No, they intervene. You said you got the wrong target.
oh, I intervened hammered while he was tanking the boss, and I got dropped to 10%.
Yeah, we took a good hit.
I was trying to click through like him, but
Yeah,
You get him,
you intervened one of my hits. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
yeah,
Just get a team player.
Team, yeah.
Okay, focus up.
3, 2, 1.
Pop soon.
Rattling Glory, you guys gonna get one next one?
Just a range thing.
2, 1.
There you go, Fiber. Yeah, there you go, perfect. The bone shield. Zyke, shit.
Yeah,
I
melee.
get him out afterwards. Eric can innervate him as well.
I innervated him.
You got him? Okay.
Mark.
107.
Bubble if you can.
Mark on
Bubble
race.
room.
Two, 1. Adds.
Roscoe bubble if you can.
Kite.
Good.
This melee one should be dying fast.
Thunder on boss.
Glory fucking bubble if you can.
Mark on Vinny. That'll be
Vinny.
Sabers.
Saber
So
has Vinny.
So Vinny would be a nice DI target for the final phase.
Two, 1. Adds.
He's coming.
Kite. Mark.
Mark on Rattling.
17.
Got myself. I have blood boil.
Got my sacred shield right now.
I'm bubbling it. Fuck me.
Two, 1. Adds. Mark. Mark.
He's getting hit.
Mark on Windella. That'll be glorious.
Do we want to get that DI out now, guard, or wait a little bit?
I think Vinny can survive a bit longer.
Yeah.
What percent is he at?
32. He's about to he's about to enrage.
We're gonna have to lust. He's high health.
Roscoe
energy.
DI Vinny. Fuck, he died instantly.
Windella Haratley died. Swipe.
Obviously, Vinny, when you get DI, you don't never take it off. You just sit in it the whole rest of the fight. Same applies to everyone. If you get DI, you're just sitting there.
That was a tough call because the mark targets they were pretty ideal. Like really melee.
Well, Vinny isn't ideal.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
he's gonna take
play.
he's gonna take as much like as much as a mage does, pretty much, right? He has a bigger
Right.
health
But
pool,
we
but
had 2 in melee with 2 resto shamans chaining into it.
I mean, honestly, where we're at right now, I'd just rather not like. I want to see how we get like with a Mark not dying, like see, you know.
So we're taking about 30k damage in 2.3 seconds. I think we're gonna need raid sacks for that, or something. When he's high on blood rage, like it's not sustainable to keep us alive through that.
I can
No, it's
raid
just
sack
I
for it.
don't
Just please
have
call
time
it
to
out.
do anything else.
No,
but
it'll be
yeah.
only. It would have to be Tobin.
Right?
Yeah, I can absolutely do it. Just please call it out.
You
There's a lot that's
died.
happening for tanks in that phase.
You died in 1.1 seconds from 100%.
Yep.
Me?
So when. So it will be, for your reference, it will be when the boss has big pull and then rage happens, the initial lust, like around there. Like I think that's typically where he has pretty big. He's pretty high up there.
I think commanding shot fell off right about then, maybe.
Probably. I mean, everybody spreads out really early, and then we take a while to pull. So,
If
like
somebody
we
could-
started with 4 minutes instead of 6.
Yeah, if somebody can make
At best
sure
case.
Your health that low?
mark targets
What's your health, Wind?
should be 2500 with all buffs.
Something around
For
that,
me.
probably. I'll check when I have full buffs.
Because it's only Mark. You took 11.1 and then
This
at
is
10.3.
I don't think I was at full there because I was at 93%, took a 10k hit, and then healed for 13.
It's 100%
okay,
on that
actually.
first mark.
Yeah, sometimes it bugs out on its display though.
No, that's correct on there. He healed you for 13.3 and you healed yourself 614 in between, so.
As soon as we finish a buff,
We
so
just-
I
we
can
just lost
commanding
command.
shadows. I can commanding shadows here, and if we're ready to pull.
Yeah, we should be. I don't think anything we need to change anything.
Can you, is it possible to wait on commanding until like it's almost about to pull?
Oh, I mean, everybody spreads out. What do you want me to do?
Like we all know where we're going, right? We can shout and split in at 15.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I would. Yeah, I would. Assume
That's
everybody.
fine.
That's what I'd like.
Everyone stay here then for now.
Just as a what if we, being that this fight is so tight, if we do get a good pull, and he's literally down to like single digit percent, like in sub, like sub 5%, like 3% or something, 2%, the marks become more important than the tanks. Like you just can't let a mark die, like even if a tank dies.
You heard the man, Spud. Save your CDs.
Good deal.
Everyone's ready.
Can I get a Jeeves or does someone have more guru?
There's literally one down right now.
Where's it at?
Okay, we're not spread now yet. Spud, come back in tight, please.
Well, he's a melee. He'll get it later. It's the range one, so it's.
They're probably not going to cast it later.
Where the hell's the Jeeves?
It's square mark.
It's the field repair bot.
That doesn't have the reagents he's looking
Oh, I don't have it. It don't have it.
Okay, well,
I'll drop
right.
a Jeeves.
What do you need?
My bank.
There's a Jeeves drop down.
Okay. Mine's on CD for 30 minutes.
There's one down.
There's a new square.
It's like 7 down. Just pick one. I'm sure they have your bank.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I accidentally
everybody in
released
tight.
early.
Fiber, come here,
I don't
please.
have a soul stone.
That's fine.
Okay, Hizzy, hit it.
Activating it. No,
Oh,
it's
next,
fine
hit it.
here.
Everybody stay tight. Get back in here. Get the fuck back here. When it says 15 minutes minimum active, or 15 seconds minimum active, you spread out.
I'm gonna have to do it. I berserker rage already. I'm gonna do it when my rage falls to 10.
That's fine.
It should be pretty close.
Okay, as soon as you see commanding shout, take off to your positions.
Okay.
Get lost.
Go.
Should be near enough. Good armies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bob's coming.
Good.
Nice job.
Riley and Roscoe saved theirs.
I got Yeffy.
Two, one.
He's coming up. Roscoe.
Glory Bubblekin.
Good chains.
Well, this is about as good as it could go.
Yep.
Let's make this next
Has he
ad
blocked?
wave
Has he blocked?
clean.
Roscoe, can you block?
Has he blocked?
He's coming up.
Two, one. Ads. Kite.
Bam.
Mark.
Taunting Moon.
Mark on Elemental Man, that's Ratley's.
Got him.
Did it just go up?
Yep.
Okay, that was 130 something. That was a
That
really
was good. That's as good as we can get, yeah.
Keep it up.
Pretty blessed targets there.
Play clean. Remember to call out that sack.
Two.
He's coming up.
Be sec now if ever.
Mark. Kite.
On Zeromi, that'll be Glories.
Second pot spud.
Mark. Two.
He's coming up.
Ads.
It's on Travis. I guess I'll get Travis.
But
Kite.
I procced.
taunting next. Let's get Moon down.
Jeremy has both.
Throw in Barkskin.
I popped. I'm hiding my.
Blustering?
Lost.
Crap, he dropped so fast.
It's yeah.
We gotta preempt it.
I can raid sack immediately, but I need to know when it is.
Two.
Yeah.
One.
We can keep going and seeing how the damage looks.
Let's get
Just
that.
to get used to it as healers.
Taunting X.
I'm down.
Mark.
this guy
really
can
good
sing,
first half
jeez.
though. Like up to the enrage. We just need to. We're just not ready for. We're like not getting there enough. Or we're just like not ready for it. That'll get better.
Do we just desack when we do lost?
Yeah, I feel like we just like. I feel like we just desack it like right before. Just blanket
If
it.
he's,
The
if
first
he's
part.
not above 80 energy, desec will be absolutely wasted. So you just want to see when he's at 80 energy. If you have desec, use it.
Okay, so at or around the 30% mark.
Oh.
If he is at 80 energy when we reach the 30% mark,
Yeah,
then
it's
I can
only
use that.
really dangerous when it's 80 energy and above.
I'll try and watch it.
So, radical idea, how about right before we hit 30%, just throw out DIs on everyone we possibly can who has a mark, so that we go in with 1 or even 0 marks. Just so that we can double up healers on those people, because it's an insane amount of damage, and even if we raid sack, we can maybe get through like the first time he's high on blood energy, but a second time is going to come, and we won't have another raid sack for that.
You want your holy pallies to DI?
Yes, if they can DI their own targets, and then Soulstone, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of things that can deal with 30k DPS, or damage taken per second, and I'm not coming up with much.
I mean, I'd be down to try it just for progression's sake, like just to get further into it. See how it goes.
What's the minimum number of people you need at range, by the way?
The usual, you know, like 8. 25.
So we could potentially send range people who get the mark into melee, because there's some times where we get like 3 people at range with marks, and then we can't get good splash shields on them.
The beast,
I
though.
like them. Well, they wouldn't attack the beast at that point, right?
Well, I mean, then he gets more marks out because we're not killing him. Like we cleaned it up a lot, but like we're, you know. Like I'm not even DPS in the boss like during that part. I'm like focusing ads, like intercepting them, taunting them. Like I'm trying to help out any way I can, but that's not gonna be a forever thing. It's just progression. How many range do we have? Range DPS 1, 2, 3.
13, but one's in melee.
I mean, why don't we just try your DI idea first and see how that goes?
It's a bit radical, but I think if we can just not
it's just
deal
for
with
progression's
marks,
sake, like
it's worth trying.
just to try and get further into the phase and see how it goes.
So the idea would be, as long
We
as
need to stagger them though. If not, you lose both pallies, healing tanks.
No, he's talking. Well, yeah.
So we got to stagger the pallies ones.
You'll be up almost instantly. You'll be up almost instantly. We'll have a raid sack going. I'll probably have wall going at that point. It shouldn't be like the end of the world.
Yeah, if we can have... So I guess we'd have 3 people ideally doing DIs, and then if we have like Heratli and Glory each do their targets, and then if Roscoe can do whoever my mark target is, then I can just spam heals into the tank, and hopefully that helps get us through.
Can also paints up the tank when you're doing the swaps.
Yeah.
The good news about the Blood Beast, like it was a lot cleaner. Like we only had 3 people take damage to them total. They're all ranged.
I mean, the first we did push it perfectly up to first half.
Yeah, it was really clean today.
Like we got the first mark of 137,
After 130,
right? Which
that's
is
like, yeah,
which
that's
is really
really
good.
good.
It's exactly what we want. And then okay, I don't know. I think we just keep going, right? And maybe try DIing. Why?
Just to see,
you
like,
sure
I
you
mean,
want to like have one range move in? Like that could be a big difference, even if it's just one.
yeah, we could, but not one of the not somebody who's gonna get threat, like not the warlocks.
No, I would say like someone
They're
like
the ones that are getting hit right now.
because then that range just becomes essentially a melee and just hitting hitting the B side like stunned, and then maybe throwing something on the B side running away from us. Like they have to be very careful on threat. Like we can DI one, and then we can have one run in, and then that way we only have, in theory, only 2 marks.
I mean, I can do it because I'm mostly multi-dotting them all anyways. I don't really pull aggro unless I like devouring plague them.
Well, I mean that's only if you get the mark, right? You might not get the mark.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
What?
So great.
Oh no, nothing. Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah.
Okay, let's get some more reps. Everybody group up.
Oh,
Ready to check starter gun on. Everybody's here. Go ahead and start it. Stay tight.
I actually need to do it a little earlier so that DKs can army. I guess I could do it here, huh?
Do it at like 15, and then they can run in for the 10.
You don't want to cut it too close because it screws it up. Like just army while I'm doing it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can probably commanding. If fight's not that long, it's not 6 minutes fight.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Okay, DKs can army.
Let's make it clean. See if we can get it cleaner.
2, 1.
Be ready with bops. Glory bubble.
Bubble. New bop soon. Runs out of range again.
2, 1. Ads.
Messed up.
Yeah, you can't do that and just lose all the purpose of that.
Mark.
First mark Haratli, he'll have himself.
No DI for me.
Yeah, we'll have to account for that.
He's in 3 seconds.
2, 1. Ads. Kite. Mark.
Mark on Lodi, that'll be glorious.
Done.
2, 1. Ads. Kite.
Bubble Roscoe if you can. Sacrifice if you can.
Mark.
Mark on Elemental Man, I'll have him.
Approaching 30.
1.
So soon I'll have Roscoe Bubble, or DI Elemental Man, we'll call it.
He's
One Lodi run
in
in.
the middle, so you know Roscoe.
Remember, die can get him up.
Let his energy reset. Make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Just reset.
We don't lust right away. Wait till it gets higher.
Let's call it.
We don't need to.
A cooldown.
Lust now, I think, and DI Elemental Man Roscoe.
Don't let the marks die.
2.
Roscoe, DI?
We did.
He did.
Oh, okay.
We don't have mana there.
Blubbies.
Knock these back.
I'm out of mana. Somebody's gotta get me. I'm fucked.
Taunting that one.
Oof.
Got 2 heals.
Yeah,
Sorry,
That's
I was behind with Mana Tide there. Could have done it earlier.
Pop it up.
Did we want Lodi to run in there in melee stack?
Yeah,
who's
I think
marks?
so.
There's Lodi and Elemental Man, so we DI because originally I was thinking Elemental Man, but we can probably add Lodi there too.
2.
Honestly, it's really good for Holy Paladins if they can be in melee range. If I get marked, I should probably just go in.
Yeah.
You will instantly die to the beast, though. They're all gonna probably look at you.
I can stand.
I honestly don't. I don't think I've seen any raid with paladins in. I don't know. Maybe Travis knows of some, but all the streams I've been watching of the good guilds, I haven't seen paladins in.
Wait, hold on.
I've just been flashlighting for the first part because there ain't much damage and it saves a lot of mana.
I just realized Saber's not in your guys' group. That's not correct. He should be in your guys' group. We don't use a roaming there. You guys should have 2 totems now. We could give it Draenei.
So is that like 50% mana still?
Well, can't
I
stop
think-
healing once you do a mark. So.
Alright, we're all gonna go do your thing. We'll summon you.
What is this for?
Oh, I'm not. You're not in range. I was just summoning everyone who's out of range. Hey, we're all good.
So the H pals want to go in?
I don't. I was good. I had like 50% still.
Roscoe, you good?
Sorry, what's this for, Glory?
It's his phone number. He wants you to text him.
All right, Roscoe's good.
Hey.
Oh, I need a half sec though. Can somebody drop? Never mind. There it is.
Let's get Mark as well.
Out of symbols.
Alright, I'm activating it.
Yep.
Saber, you're now in healer group. I didn't realize you weren't. Just make sure you guys alternate your totems.
Sure.
Stay tight for now, guys. We got Commander
already-
Shadowrunner still.
Okay, I'll do another one maybe. I
That
already did
would
it.
be
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. It's
pretty
fine.
nice,
My
yeah.
apologies. You're good. You're right. Go ahead. Take
So
off.
we're pulling.
There's no Draenei in group 3 now.
You're not gonna.
Celia had to do a swap earlier because he was getting outranged.
You can move Rice Boy.
No,
in group
Gator
4.
was in here at first. I didn't realize Gator got moved out by somebody.
Yeah, should be fine now. Rise was in there.
Army.
If I'm covering the first mark, I'll be the weakest link mono-wise. Whoever is covering the first mark will be. So just monotide for us.
Nice.
Very nice.
1. Ads. Kite.
Blood beast.
15.
It's on Glory.
On Glory.
Adds.
Got you. No.
Mark.
It's on guard. I'll get him.
Bam. 2. 1.
East.
Yeah, we'll probably want to DI me. I am taking a lot of damage already. When the right time comes, I mean.
Yeah, we'll have Roscoe DI guard around like 30% on Sarving.
Bam. Kite. Kite.
Glory's down.
Just let it.
That's wipe.
Mark.
Was the mana better at least with 2 shamans?
Yeah.
2. 1. Adds.
He had blood boil, but should have been another heal on him too.
Okay, we're gonna be doing one more pull on Sarfang, and then we're gonna continue to play again to CPP.
Yeah, PP.
What about PP?
Look, Vinny woke up.
Oh yeah, PP.
Two. 1. Adds.
Let's back here quick.
Why was our marks coming kind of fast that one? There's barely any blood beast damage actually. Was the boils? Did we have like problems with boils?
We cleared the first ones really fast, but we didn't get any on like anybody who could bubble early. Or Ezzy.
Anybody have bubbles that didn't go up?
I don't
Or
think
you
so.
mean that they just went on people who couldn't immune them?
They went on people who couldn't, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, only Yuffie and Avelia took some blood beast damage that one.
Okay. Get here, buff up.
Took your feast, fast sorry, Vinny.
Did you guys import that awesome weak core that DMs him profanities to PTR?
Yeah, I have it. I've been whispering.
Awesome.
Let's get stamina.
I just copied it all over, so it came with it.
Did you?
Oh, I thought it was a deliberate action.
I gotcha.
Okay, start it up.
Looks like last pull we had a couple blood novas hit multiple people. Looks like Cerdin and Gator were a little too close at one point, and Ezzy, Lodi, Avino were a little too close at one point as well.
It happens when we go back a bit for Blood
Should we start
Beast.
Yeah.
That's when it's
Please
happening.
start. Okay, I'll start.
Sorry, I was drinking some flask.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
He's my people anyways. Got to talk to him once in a while.
That's helping, or can I stop? Like, is it is it helping?
Yes.
I like to think I saved somebody the last pull. It was a
So
slow walk back, but I think it was worth it.
No, they're still getting a bit close for comfort, so definitely appreciate it at the moment.
I mean, as far as I could tell, the blood nova always happens before the beast. So, like, if you need to move back or disengage, you should be fine as long as you can move back up afterwards.
We're slowed as well moving back up. That's when the blood bolt hits like everybody.
Right, but once the beasts are dead, you can move up. Then that's
Yes, but the slow lasts for a while.
I understand that. It's like 8 seconds. It happens on us too.
Yeah, so once that's done, we do move up. But the bolt happens during the slow.
Is a full clear of the first wave.
Shit, that means I have to get next one.
Coming soon. Caramel bubble. Yep, perfect. Roscoe bubble if you can.
Next, cloak it.
Perfect. Cloak works?
No, I got bopped.
Okay.
That one looked pretty clean. It's pretty low still.
Two, one, adds mark.
It's on Ezzy.
Got her. M?
Her.
Gotcha.
Just under spell. Oops.
As long as I don't have marked, I'm gonna DI as soon as we get close.
Mark.
I don't like this mark guy.
That'll be Glory on Elemental Man.
Good taunt.
Be soon.
Two, one, adds.
Vinny, can you stutter? Thanks.
I pop trinkets.
Mark.
It's on Avino. I'll take her. Roscoe will eventually have you DI Avino around 30%.
Two, one, adds. Kite.
Suppose that. Did you use defensive there? I think it was high.
Yeah, I had
energy.
someone.
That'll be on Roscoe.
Roscoe,
Don't
can-
DI.
We already lost
Yeah,
Yeah.
wipe.
people. Okay.
That's fine.
I guess he won't even hit the frenzy at this point, yeah.
Alright, wipe it up, swap to normal. Let's head on over to Plague. Looks like everybody's got phase 1 pretty well nailed. We just need to get that transition into phase 2.
Mark. Two, one, adds.
Shove them out. We'll get a bunch of soul shards here in a second. Oh, how am I not dead? Okay.
Did you hurt that like me?
No, I'm like literally just standing there. Did you actually hard foul?
Yeah, I mean, I'm back again because it's faster.
Okay.
I'm already back in IC.
I guess with the NPC, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Giant Murloc saves the day.
It won't be
Res
like
when
that
else up to normal.
in live, so don't do it.
No.
Yeah, Will, he'll be there. Don't you lie to me, Gator.
I heard stuff about like, you know how the blood boil is physical, right? So, or what is it? The mark is physical, so people
Or
are
they take it to town.
Yeah, people are bopping them, and then they're hurt out of the fight completely.
That's awesome.
That's like the mark is in there. I think
That's
I don't know
awesome.
if Blizzard fixed it or not. but they probably will.
There's some mage portal shenanigans too.
Did you swap it already?
No, I'm just waiting till everyone's here. Not swapping.
Gotcha.
Does anybody need G's? I think I'm gonna drop one actually.
Surprise boy.
We just get on our mounts right here, the Tundra mount.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, true. Does he have the bank though?
No.
I just repair.
Okay, swapping now. Should be swapped. Anyway, good prog though. Like seeing that first phase is important. Like we will, save us a bunch of pulls later on.
I mean, we just did save a lot.
It's gonna save us, all these pulls that we did. Like we would have to do that on live.
I'll still wipe us.
Let's buff up. We'll go. Saber, if you want to go DPS, I think that's probably fine.
Yeah, there's not much
Already there.
Okay, everyone's ready. Can activate it.
What's different on normal? Just no big
There's no
Less
damage.
Yeah.
There's no damage actually.
You just kill them on normal.
Just play like it's the same.
Less runic power for
So no
damage
pre-pot?
deals.
What?
Definitely pre-pot.
Oh yeah, you gotta save those pre-pods. Yeah, you can't afford them on the PTO.
left, dude.
Oh no. Also, reminder, tomorrow we're raiding. If that was a surprise for you. Hopefully it wasn't.
Surprise!
What?
And
Tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. It's still raid day.
TOGC, Aldor. On it, hoping for a ring.
And then also, if you want to do 10 men after the raid, I put sign-ups. Please sign up if you're interested.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Help the no ring people.
Just lust.
Yeah,
he did.
Oh, okay.
Bops, if it matters.
All right, try practicing it. Okay, Bob.
Ton? Hello?
Spud, wake up.
I'm still got it.
Man, he's not even getting like blood power off it either.
Spud, you there?
EDC.
I have to assume so, but he's auto-attacking still.
He said he was gonna go cut Joe some gems.
You got this.
Spud?
Yeah, I'm taking it. It's fine.
We're just healing him.
You can probably just kill him through the heals, to be honest.
We are.
It's healing a lot.
I'll bop off the next one. Don't worry about it.
You'll bop off the next one. That's kind of scary, Saudi.
I just did, dude. It's fine.
Actually, we probably should have bopped off one during the enrage, because he'll be hitting faster at that point.
2, 1. Ads.
It's insane to me, even you're getting hit the entire time here, which should give him blood power, I think.
Oh, I'm just cleaving away. I'm just going nuts.
Close. He's like almost at his first mark. It's on Ezzy.
Frenzy. 2.
Nice, doing more damage now.
Ads.
There it is.
2, 1. Ads.
Okay, so we're solo tanking from now on. Easy. Spud, what the hell are you doing, dude?
He did go offline. He may have actually DC'd.
Oh,
I'm guessing he
he
fell
needs
asleep.
Let him go on that little break, dude.
He's testing your thickness.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that loot we don't need.
It's a BOE.
He did all that for that loot.
Mm-hmm. Watch the traps.
Wow, I made it through with boots with no damage. That's hilarious.
Yeah, what's your bubble CD looking like?
I have forbearance from the fight, dude. I don't have a bubble.
Oh,
I can pop it
okay.
in 20 seconds.
I call bullshit.
Is the tank like flexing about how he can survive this?
No, I'm flexing about how I didn't take a tick of damage. Like boots
I tried
took me through it
horrors.
without taking any damage at all.
I tried.
Did you use like the AQ
Can't
trigger or something?
No, I just ran through with boots.
Huh.
Deterrence doesn't last long enough.
Nice.
All right, here you go for the non-believers.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, head over to Plague, clear trash. Be careful, we only have one tank for the moment.
Do you want me to go tank?
If you'd like to, you shouldn't need to. Just empty everything to me, it doesn't hit that hard.
Oh, we have Valkyrie. Wait, Valkyrie. Go ahead.
Get in tight so they all spawn in the same spot, please. Glory, move in. Okay. Nice.
Oh, someone's getting yoinked. Tricks misdirected it.
Focus, big boys.
SX out.
Focus, big boys. Nuke. I can't mark it. Next, can you throw a skull on one of the postulatings?
Sure.
Nuke it, kill it. Focus that one, please.
Avoid.
As in, kill it, don't run away. If you kill them, they don't blow up.
There were two at the same time. I don't know. Internet went down. So just messaged me.
He'll get back in. I have faith. A little bit, maybe. Get her Ratley up, please.
Did you tell him that he doesn't have internet because he unplugged his router and climbed into bed?
Damn, that's a good idea. I'm losing internet connection, guys.
Like.
You have to release your mic for that to work, Larry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just sounds like you're having hiccups or something.
I was having hiccups.
Oh, damn, I'm at 9 shards. Let's go. I'm going to get a Shadowmourne before you know it.
Why do you keep winning? I keep rolling, but I've lost every one.
It's meant to be.
Right one's coming.
Guard check chat. Yeah, we're gonna go right side. I'll pull it over here.
I claim this Precious's ribbon that's gonna drop.
Kill the things.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be getting heals soon.
Yeah, I'll shield wall it.
Okay.
Kill the things, please. There's still a zombie or two in the back.
Okay, no more healing.
That's the front.
Yep. Walls up.
You might want to pain sub hammered right now.
We're good. See? Easy. Welcome back, Spud.
God.
I'm assuming it's Spud.
Hello.
Hey.
How's your connection?
That's good. They like did a reset or something on my.
You don't gotta lie, dude. Your girl's pulling the plug,
Don't go
dude.
past me, please.
Yeah, my girl's about to pull the plug. Goddamn.
You know these traps just activate no matter what, right? We've never been able to avoid one.
No, we did. We avoided one at the beginning.
Oh,
Okay, are we going this way or are we going to
That's
progress
nice.
on?
I don't
That's
believe
right.
him. We did. There was literally one at the front. I said don't go there, and we avoided.
I just
Oh,
check the
confirmed
VOD.
Just
Are we
confirms
going
Rogue's-
to Rotface or are we going to Festergut?
The one we're going right. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Next is losing his edge.
Yeah, no more certification.
I know.
TF, I've always been bad at traps, even in BWL.
Spud, you're logging back in?
That is a key component of Rogue. It's your only utility.
Nah.
Spud, can you confirm that you're logging back in?
Oh, true. You got lock boxes.
Okay, can you get a summoning stone down, please?
Suppression
Thank you.
traps.
He is
Spud, here, get Windella here.
top of his class when it comes to lock boxes.
Did you have the right poison on last fight to stop all that healing?
Ooh, that silence.
Shots fired.
I'm trying to forget some stuff. Deciding if we want to do it on heroic or normal.
Should definitely do it on heroic.
We should do it on normal since we did heroic yesterday.
We'll do it
Just
normal.
get
A bunch of people saying normal. All right, we'll do it normal. We'll the thing is the kiting is the same. It doesn't really change on heroic, and we'll our goals get PP.
The only difference is damage profile for this one, and we seem to have it pretty down pat.
Food flask, Bradley, Simon food, hammer flask. Spud, you good?
Hell yeah, dude.
Spud, can you say something, please, before I do pull timer?
Yeah, sorry, it's still a little sketchy internet right now, but
Yeah. All right, let's do pull timer.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3,
Which one is this?
1.
The Kite Slimes. This is Kite Slimes.
Oh no.
Why you say oh no?
He's bad at kiting. Lottie, take that out to Spud and stay with Spud until it goes into the big ooze.
You're still dispelling, right?
Yep.
Lottie, go to Spud. It's going like halfway across the room.
Yeah, it's running right into him.
Yeah, just keep it chained.
I think I've made a mistake.
Okay, you guys can come back in. It's big, he's good. Watch the X mark if you get it.
Army's trolling.
Yeah.
Army,
that
yeah,
was
don't
the
fucking army,
mistake
please.
I made.
Okay, get it out as soon as you can.
I mean, can I grab it out?
No,
Oh.
It's done. Army's done.
we just have to make sure a second one doesn't pop and have two big oozes.
Eric, move it out to further in front of the big ooze there.
Spud, change your big one so the little one gets to it. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. Last one coming in. Five coming in. Pick a foot. Be on it.
Watch your step.
Explosion. Move.
Move.
Come to
Nice
exit
done.
everything.
Vinny, remember you have to stay out with him until it forms the big ooze.
Spray.
Saber's coming out. You should be able to get out soon.
You're good.
Okay, you can come in.
Spray.
Horse, take it out. Directly behind you.
Spray.
That'll be 4 coming in. There's number 5 coming from Saber. Haratley, can you raid sack this, please? Wait till the explosion's cast. Coming in now. Cast it. Move. Yay.
Spray.
Go through the motions. Take your slimes out still, please. We got 2 on Spud now. That's great. Roscoe, take it out. Well done. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
these
win this
shards
one. I
talking
guarantee
all the
it.
time.
I'm going to win it. I have to.
I mean, I hope you do.
Be
Pick
like,
the dagger
oh
if you
no,
want,
Glory's
Horse.
gonna win it. Glory just rolled for it. Fuck, everybody's rolling for it now. Son of a bitch.
Okay, this is
I'm
a
gonna lose it,
competition.
dude.
This is a
I'm gonna lose
competition
it.
between the two of us. Get out of here.
What the hell? I gotta have one on a PTR tune. I'm never gonna get one live.
No, get fucked.
Damn it, Fiverr. What the hell, dude?
Fuck all you guys.
Let's get going.
Wow, you beat a 94? Piss off.
Dog is ready for you.
Yep, grabbing it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Stinky does the Stinky thing. I'll raid sack first decimate. Glory do second, Haratley third if we get one.
Spell the polymorphs, please. Thank you.
You're so cute.
That's pretty cute.
What's that Valkyrie Guardian that someone had?
That's mine.
It's Nibble.
Ha 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 ha!
It's Windella.
Just another
Nibble's
trick
from-
of Elemental Man.
What the fuck is that? Where'd you get
The
that from?
staff off of the last boss before here.
You're speaking of
Swiggy Nibble.
Nibelung.
Nipple on?
Nipple on?
Why are you nibbling lungs?
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
it was
weird.
doing 7 to 8% of my total damage on some pulls. As
Yeah.
much as my
What?
fire alley, it's pretty nuts.
What is
You
that
know.
on though?
It's an
from
ad
Nibble.
coming from his staff.
It's a
Or is it
proc
a
from the
dagger?
staff.
You can have like up to 3 at once.
It's Niblung.
A bunch of
Nibelung.
bats coming in the bag. Be careful, guys.
Niblung.
It's nipple long from now on, right? Agree.
Yeah.
Nibble lung.
Yeah, nipple.
Nibble ung.
It's
Nibble-
nibble dong.
On.
Nibble
Sounds
dong.
like you know who's getting this on live, I guess.
You.
Neat looking little stick.
No, the fucking elemental man over here.
Yes.
We don't have any elemental man in our raid. I don't know, dude.
Name change.
Yeah, can you actually change your name? It's really gonna like bother me.
Are we doing this heroic?
No, normal as well. We're just gonna PP right after. Go to get PP.
Sure.
Hmm?
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. Okay.
I love how Vinny wakes up every time I say PP.
It kind of sounds like the teacher from the Peanuts until I hear that word.
Hey, the mechanics are the same, so please play it like it's heroic. Don't fuck up your stacks. Pay attention if there's a spore in the group with you. One of you has to move. Be decisive. Make that call.
Fuck, Gator needs a spot, huh?
I need a
Where was
square.
I have no idea what I'm
Square.
doing.
Gator, you need 3 stacks
Spraying.
of inoculated, which means when you see that orange spore, you need to make sure it's either on you or you're underneath one or a person that has it. There's going to be 2 range stack points, 1 melee stack point. If all 3 are on ranged, 1 of the ranged has to move into melee. If all 3 are on melee, 2 of the melee have to piss off. When he goes and pops with, what's it called, putrid, whatever the fuck, pop your dispersion, and you'll be fine. Here we go.
Okay, Gator, you're gonna be on the left side.
So Gator, you don't need to get the spore for one of them. You can disperse one of them completely.
2, 1.
He has very tiny feet. I'm trying to make him hit the things.
Spread.
Spud, we can swap around 7 or 8 stacks. It's fine.
Who's going
Okay,
out?
1 in melee.
Board's
It's on
going-
guard.
okay.
Guard's good. Make sure you're underneath one of these spores. Remember, what is it? Left stack goes left, right stack goes right if you get ooze on you, but I don't think ooze is a normal, right?
Can we try something while we're testing this? Can you guys
Yeah.
rotate the boss 180 degrees?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, have the range there so it's not turning around.
Okay, there you go. But keep it like this. We should keep it
Yeah,
like
because
this.
he's chucking everything at the range, not the melee, right?
Yeah.
But then melee really need to be cognizant of where the spores are.
Should be the same thing. I don't think it changes much for melee.
You just won't be able to see it as well.
I see better.
Okay, we got 2 in ranged, 1 in melee. Melee get tight. No. Elemental Man, pick your stack there. Fiber get in tight. Spud, go to your right a little bit. There you go. Okay, we're inoculated. You're good. Go ahead and take it.
In 3, 2, 1.
Do it with IBF. Make sure you have IBF running. I am done attacking. Okay, we got 1 on tank. Get tight to the tank. Ranged, pick your stacks. Where's the second one?
They're fine. Everything's fine. It's in there.
I don't see a second one out
It's
there.
right on top of the portal.
It was
okay.
small.
Why is it so small?
No idea.
Okay, Gator. See that pungent blight? That's where you cast dispersion. Coming up here in 4 seconds.
Where?
2 seconds.
Right now.
Right now. I have a raid stack going. That's the big damage you have to avoid.
If you do have 3 stacks of the mushroom, you're fine. You'll survive. The idea is that later on as a shadow priest, you don't have to do the mushrooms at all. You can just, chill.
I don't know if you can get both.
Or at least
Can
you have to just get one, right? Travis, what
I
I mean,
got
what
the
you
first
do?
one and
You
then
can, you
the
can glyph
last.
the dispersion if you still glyph the
Okay, one of the range need to come in.
I'll come
Windella
mid.
to melee. Go right underneath it. Yeah, right
Can
there.
we
right
shadow
there.
AM
Melee get tighter.
when this explodes?
Spread.
Good. I'm going to taunt it off you in 3, 2, 1. Taunting. Okay, there's 1 melee, 2 range. We're good. Fiber get tighter.
He's gonna die before anything happens.
Yep.
Spread.
Okay, click the thing and we'll head over. Make sure we're grabbing both the valves. Black Bruise, that's really hot for Warrior.
This weapon, interesting.
Super strong.
Oh, he's actually a necrotic touch. 9% damage.
Who's gonna walk in by themselves?
It's me,
Don't go
dude,
in. Don't go in,
obviously.
guys. It's an event.
Yeah,
over
don't
here.
trigger the event and then cause it to lock us out and make it take more time.
It gives you
Just chill out.
necrosis. You can pretend to be a DK with that weapon.
It's a
Zeromi, get over
strong
here.
ass weapon. Zeromi, please move.
All right, let's just go find him. Fuck him. He'll,
I think he
don't
had
really
to
need
AFK or
this.
something.
Starfall's so good here.
Sorry, if you
You're
want to start
right.
explaining the fight.
Hey, Riceboy, come on in. Kill bugs.
Maybe probably have to wait to see the room.
Door's gonna close when we get up top here. Bugs
Another
spawn. You gotta kill all
trap
the
that
bugs.
the rogue couldn't get.
Nobody
Yeah, you
can
should have
get
picked
this
the
one.
lock.
What's this rogue hate?
It's
Don't you play
always
rogue
been
in fucking what's his name? Baldur's Gate or some shit?
I was. Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, I was just getting bullied by Vinny the entire time.
Oh, Zerome still takes insect damage out
Now
there?
you're taking it
Oh,
on
no.
Nex.
Yeah, of course he does. He can heal himself. It's fine. He's 100%. He's just sleeping.
Does the gnome hellfire have the same range as the human hellfire? Because like, look how tiny it looks.
It's more potent. Yo, I just DC'd. That was a lot of effects.
Did you actually?
Yeah, straight up.
Okay. I will have some explaining to do anyway.
See you in 20 minutes.
Why does it sound like someone's playing Dance Dance Revolution behind Yuffie?
At least it ain't a restart.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse, okay?
Let's see. So normal. So phase 1, it's gonna last till he hits 80%. So I guess I'll just take the A on the first pull, and then Spike can do it after that. We shouldn't kill it the first time. So Shelby's gonna tank him by the table to start. We click on the table, you get the A-bomb. I'm gonna do it first, Spud can do it after. From then on, Trollbane is gonna be moving the boss wherever the green puddles form, and the A-bomb is gonna, do its be sucking up the puddles. Periodically, like some slimes will spawn. There's gonna be a green one that spawns on the right, looking at it now, and in normal, I guess it just spawns, but yeah. So this slime is gonna target somebody and travel towards them quickly, and when it reaches them, it's gonna basically just do a massive AoE and kill them. So we need people to stack to soak the damage. It should be pretty manageable and normal, but just practice for heroic because it really wrecks on heroic. So every pet class, you need to send your pet on the green slime so that they help soak. And every melee, you're going to be chasing the green slime, hitting it, so you're naturally going to soak. And any range that are nearby, like go ahead and soak. You want to try and position your back towards the wall, towards the table, so you get flung over there, not across the room. Okay. Once it hits the person, it's just going to keep like picking new people until it dies. The slime that spawns after that is an orange one, and it just fixates one person and it just chases them around. If it reaches them, basically it will like wipe the raid on heroic. So just practice. If it gets near you, use your rocket boots, whatnot. Let's see. So phase 1. So the way we want to do it is like just as practice is that you want to wait to transition him until like a slime just dies. So after the green slime dies, we'll transition him. We'll push him past 80. We might have to hold DPS. Not sure. And then on the transition, normally he doesn't. He just stuns the raid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he just stuns the raid for a few seconds. And then in phase 2, he's going to start dropping like orange potions behind him every now and then. So melee, when you have to watch out, like when he's gonna drop an orange potion, you have to like run in front of him, like not because you drop it right behind him. Basically, it makes you useless. Ranged, he's gonna do everyone's favorite malleable goo again. So there's gonna be those slime balls like bouncing towards people. Same effect. So it makes your cast speed ridiculously long if you get hit by it. So you have to keep avoiding those. What else happens phase 2? Nothing, right?
No,
Just the slimes. Yeah, and then it goes down to what, 30%? Or was it 40?
Yeah, I believe it's 30. It's like every. I just say 30.
So there's just gonna be another transition, and then phase 3 is at 30%. He's gonna transform, and then we're gonna start kiting him along the outside. And there's gonna be like these green slime pools that get larger and larger. That's why we're dropping him along the outside. So hopefully it gives us longer time to kill him. You still watch out for like the choking gas bombs, the orange potions that get dropped behind him, and the malleable goo is still a thing for ranged. So you avoid those, and we just burn him. We're gonna lessen burn. And then the other stuff is tank stuff that we don't have to really worry about. So Spud and Hammered, I know both know you guys know this, right? Like how you're doing stacks. Spud.
Yes.
So that's
Sorry,
what
what'd you
Spud
say?
was. So hi. You know about like the phase 3, like how the stacks work and all that. Like you know what to do.
Sorta.
Okay, so he's gonna I can't remember the ability's name right now, but he's gonna put a stack on the tanks on a tank that's tanking him. For so once there's a stack on somebody, like the raid starts taking AoE damage. The more stacks you get, it basically doubles the raid damage every time you get a stack. So I don't think it matters too much in normal, but in heroic, like you can't, like people don't go higher than 3 stacks on the 2 main tanks, and then they have to get like DPS to take a stack as well, because it's all like cumulative. Like every single person has a stack, that damage goes to the raid, and if you have so one person has like 3 stacks, all that damage plus the other guy's damage plus the other guy's damage goes in the raid. So you and Trobane are gonna be doing like a taunt order. Like how do you guys want to do it? Not sure how we're gonna do it. Like maybe one. Trobane takes like 1 or 2, and then you're gonna take
Yeah,
1 or
what
2.
exactly was the sequence there? It was supposed to be like first tank takes 2 or 3, and then the second tank takes up to 1
No,
or
it's
2.
not. It's not 3 because you don't want to like get that much damage out at one time.
Yeah.
You know, like ramp it that high. So you could just do like 1, and then Spud takes it for 2, and then you take it off him.
Yeah, I think
You know,
Zach is
for
right.
3.
I think it's
Yeah,
2
yeah,
and
that's
then 1
that's
1
what it
because
was.
he's going to get immune to taunts if we do too often.
Oh right, wait, 2 then 1 1. Well, I just
I
said
believe so.
1. Didn't I just say? Oh, I said 1 then 2.
Yeah, I think they take 2 stacks and then they taunt, and then he takes 1 stack and then
Okay.
he taunts, and then he
Same
takes
thing
2
though. So like
stacks
1
and then
stack and then 2 is just, yeah. So 2 and
and
1,
then they
same thing.
swap, and then they swap every other stack.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just for the tank. You don't have to worry about that. Your main job is just to avoid you're killing slimes. Always the green one first. The orange one gets kited if it's on you, and you're avoiding the malleable goo if you're ranged, and the orange potions if you're melee.
Right, let's give it a shot. Also, range, you want to spread out, but actually, you talked about that.
Yeah, for you good.
Have you guys been trying to vanish the phase transitions, or?
I tried. I don't think there's any like cast bar or anything like that, so it just happens, right? If I'm on 10 men.
I think so.
I'm gonna throw some DPS trinkets on. Give me a sec.
It's not that important because in heroic it's not going to be a thing. So in heroic you just get 2 slimes spawn during that time.
Remember to put your pets on the green slime.
3,
Just getting used to that.
1.
You're controlling right now, right, Bart? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Move him out of that slime.
I take him out of that, right?
Yep. Just a little bit. You don't have to go too far.
Green news.
Green
Should
news
I, like,
coming
be
up.
should I like be in position to like click on?
Well,
the
you're
death?
technically supposed to be in the big guy right now, but it's fine.
Right.
We'll do it next pull.
You're waiting
Let's go,
until
please.
Stack comes out.
Melee, run into melee, get in the
All
green.
pets on that slime. Your DPS in.
Help soak.
One
Stack
help
on
soak.
Loki.
Melee DPS while we're running.
I gotta start eating these slimes. Can you move the boss?
Yep. Oh, he's on table.
Oh fuck, we already pushed
Oh,
it.
we
What
didn't.
the fuck?
Yeah, we pushed it.
Alright, that's fine.
80%.
Did we slow the ad out there?
Yeah, I did.
You might just die to dots, honestly. Spudge is like spinning and fucking spot on my screen.
Hell yeah.
Can you move him here? I'm gonna eat this one fast, so we get ready to move to the other one.
Will do. Move it over.
We should
Yeah.
de-res.
I'm falling
Yeah,
behind,
get
so we gotta
Zach.
eat these fast.
There's a
Bunch of
bomb on me.
bombs, melee.
Red ooze. Phase 2.
Red is coming.
Watch your step.
I start.
We gotta go over to that
Kite.
big one in the middle.
Okay, move to it.
Kite. Cut the red loose.
Oh, I didn't fish the other one. It's hard to see in this thing a little bit.
Gator kite around the room.
Bunch of bombs. Rage should still be helping those.
Watch your step. Green news.
Green is up as well.
I'm way behind on these.
Be ready to stack up for the greens line.
Melee go towards green. And follow it.
Help soak.
Stack on Celia.
Try to get knocked in a good spot. We get knocked into the puddle.
Help soak. Watch your step. Help soak.
Doesn't have a slow anymore. It's fine, so though.
It's dead, right?
Yeah.
Red ooze.
Let's get Zyke
One
again.
more.
Innovate him if you can too.
I got the internet.
I gotta get it out of here.
Can we kite towards front a little? Yeah.
See if you can get the some of that ooze from there.
It's on Ceratin for kiting.
Range, help.
We'll need to shrink some of the
I'm
slimes
trying.
in the middle of the room priority.
Well, I think the outside is. Oh yeah.
No, you gotta get those outside and the ones, yeah. It's gonna be awkward to kite. I mean we can go
Pulling it
we can
again.
go counter.
Yeah, that's my fault. I fell behind.
It's another ooze.
It's a weird like cadence to.
You have to soak.
Help soak.
If you go into phase right when one just drops, you're gonna be behind no matter what you do.
I mean that one was fine because we killed it in the intermission.
I'm talking about the puddles for guard.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I think it kind of just kind of screwed
Let's
her.
yeah, let's just wipe and go again. DI people. That's we don't have any room for next phase. Wasn't any nature resistance on this, obviously. I don't know if we're dropping it or
It's
not.
down.
Yeah,
It's
we've
down.
got 2 down around the room, but the room's huge,
Okay.
so we might get away from it.
Help soak.
When we're kiting oranges, try not to run out of range of your healers as well. Although we might want to have an orange healer.
Yeah, guys, if you get the orange juice, try to kite it around the boss. Like we want the orange to be in melee so we can cleave it down with the boss kind of thing. Because like we were like running in Africa trying to get it, like try to be around the boss. And obviously tanks tried to bring it with the orange. So I think that's where we really fell behind, is that we didn't kill that orange that fast. Range you have to swap to it. Like this whole fight's about killing oozes, essentially. The boss is not that important.
Healing wise, that didn't feel bad. Do we want to have one of the healers hop in the machine at the start and keep guard damaging for a while?
No, we're doing it intentionally. Guarding intentionally so we can like do it for Shadow more and then learn it better.
Alright.
Like this fight is not a damage fight. This fight is surviving and making sure the puddles don't get out of control and all that stuff. Like we need essentially half of this, more than half of this room, to be able to kite the boss in the last phase. Because the guy goes away in last phase.
Yeah, the A bomb goes away. Yeah.
Again, if you get orange, try not to kite in Africa. Try to keep it close to the boss. Let range make sure you swap to it.
You're only using like the front half of the room, like, you know, from here forward. So you just make a little like, see this like intricate like circle pointed star thing in the middle here. Like when you're kiting the oranges, you're kind of just kiting in front of that and like around that front patch on the ground, compartment or whatever.
Hey, real quick.
Vinny?
Does the A-bomb
still
need
running back.
individual buffs or?
Yeah, it does need buffs. I forgot about that.
Okay, so
it should,
buff
it
up
should
the
get
A-bomb
buffed.
when he
Yeah.
occupies it, please. Get like
Should,
Mark and Kings
should
on
mark
all that shit.
someone to stack on for the green explosion.
It's the guy who is
he
getting
picks it.
exploded, right?
No, but you should. People are
'cause the
spreading
guy-
all around it and getting knocked in all different directions. We all want to be knocked in the same direction.
Right. So you face your back towards the wall. The guy that is in the thing, like he can't, like he gets immobilized.
Yeah, I thought you just stack on the guy, right?
So you have to stack on the guy.
Typically, yeah.
But it's just you face
Whatever.
your back toward
Ignore me. Don't worry about it.
No, go ahead if you.
I'm talking about someone to stack on for that
I
stack.
get what you're saying.
because
So they end up
right now we're all
knocked in the
getting
same
knocked away
position.
into different directions, and we have so far to run to the next one. So we're having a lot of downtime on the green ooze. If we all stack on one person at that person and get knocked the same way, then we're all already stacked for the next one and are attacking the slime the entire time.
Thank
Okay,
you for
so
volunteering, Yuffie.
so all the melee should be attacking the green ooze anyway, so they just naturally stack with the person, and then we just need pets on it as well. Like people just need to put their pets on it. So the melee are the ones that just need to. And then if you're ranged and you're nearby, sure you can stack and you just face your back towards the table. Everyone should just face their back toward the table. But the melee and the pets chasing around makes it like a natural stack because as he goes like oozes his way over to the person he's gonna bomb, like the melee will just naturally take some of the heat off of him. And the pets.
Yep.
If you're ranged and you're kind of far away, like just you don't have to worry about it. You just keep nuking it. But like if you're right there, like yeah, go ahead and stack on it. But I'm just gonna take it again. I haven't figured it out yet. It'll be 10 mans too.
Yeah, I'm still lagging kind of bad. So
Yeah, it's not how you do then.
2, 1.
Okay, buff A bomb, full buffs.
I get mine on him, Roscoe.
You over to the other one.
Yeah, I'll keep moving.
Green ooze coming up. Okay, there it is. Melee,
Stack
go
on
towards
purple
him.
diamond.
Help soak.
Bets on it.
Help
To
soak.
the ooze. Next one.
You want to push here, right?
He's on the table.
It's a good push.
Oh, so it looks like he throws the flask, and as soon as it hits the ground, that's when the stun goes out for time you vanish.
Did you see Spell like spinning around and like doing his like
Yeah.
cleave thing?
Where is
It's
he?
only him, like nobody else.
I don't know what that is.
He's like 10 seconds before us.
Watch your step.
I'm doing it on my screen too.
We got a malleable goo in melee. We probably didn't have enough at range.
Just make sure you're not in melee.
Orange.
We're just coming out. Alright, try to kite it around. On the boss. Range swap to it.
Kited away, Rice Boy.
Really help. Leave it. You can chain of ice it too.
I don't think you could slow it
No?
outside of
Oh
the
yeah,
A-bomb.
right. It's only a bomb. You're right. Yep.
Avina will be kiting it.
It's dead anyways. It's good.
Is that?
Green is next. I think we should
I
try
can't
to
see.
roughly.
Did I finish the puddle?
We should try to be in roughly the same quadrant, say near the table, so that it's going in a predictable direction.
So go to the table, you said?
I think so, roughly. Just having it as like a home base.
Just gonna knock me right back to the table. That works out.
Get to purple.
Get on purple class. Get him. Get knocked into the wall, not away from it, please.
Malleable Q nearby. I'm near the table, stack me. Cool.
Be a little bit careful getting knocked into a wall there.
When is the next transition?
30%, I think.
30 to 35.
So we can still pop CVs right now.
35, okay.
Should be.
Watch your step.
If you get knocked into a wall, the green can like choose someone on the wall, I think. And just blow up again.
Alright, slow it.
Guard slow.
It's slow.
Run. Keep moving.
Kill orange.
Up to this puddle.
Yeah.
Load again.
Do we need to be worried about the A-bomb's health?
No, we're almost pushed.
You only have
Should
to
I
heal
green
him a
slime though?
little bit.
We
You
just
have-
push 5.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do green slime there.
If you throw up dots right before 35%, it's a little nice.
That was 35%, so it's 30, that's why.
Okay, now we kite him around, and I take 2 stacks here.
Help soak.
We have to get
Holy
the
shit.
green though.
What do you mean get
It's
the
gonna
green?
be fast.
Oh, the goo.
Green
Plus-
is.
Oh,
Lust.
stack, stack, stack.
I'm taunting now.
Hey, taunt it. You'll take 2, and I'll taunt it.
It's not exploding? What?
Yeah, it's just holding me.
Yeah, everybody needs to kill the ooze.
Yeah, we're going. That should be
Okay,
that.
back in on boss.
Treat this slime kind of like Memoron fires, don't get too far from them.
Watch
I'm
Taunting.
at 2 stacks now. Do I taunt
Okay,
this?
taunt it. Yep, taunt it.
Chucking gas bombs soon.
And I'll take it back. in
Move
3.
it, move it. There's a potion right behind him.
Back it up.
We're not
Taunting.
getting nature resistance right now where we are.
I replace it.
Watch your
My wall's up.
I got one at range.
Taunt it.
How many stacks you guys
Great
at?
stacked up.
4.
I'm at
He's
4.
You guys want to?
Oh, you had too much. Okay, I'll take the next one.
You guys want to be behind the boss, not in front.
Yeah, he's
Just don't let the tanks die, and we'll be okay.
bombs.
I take it back. The tanks didn't die, and we're not okay. Never
Watch your
mind.
step.
I'll
I've,
kill it. Fine.
I've always played in front of the boss, so I'm not sure where that comes from.
Yeah, you guys can't go to 4. Like at that point, it's a DPS. Take it. 'Cause the rate damage is pretty high, right? Even on normal.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I always had 3 tanks on 25. I don't know.
Well, no. Yeah, you just have a DPS take a stack, like, you know what I mean? What was the
Well,
ability
it's
called on
kind of a
again?
bad.
Let me check.
We had a really bad push. It's called. It just has 4 stacks on him.
To look it up.
Just take damage taken from me. It was not choking gas. What the fuck was it?
Mutated plague.
Volatile ooze adhesion. Nope.
Basically, data plague. Being right, that's one.
Yeah, sounds right.
'Cause that's the one that's damaging other people. I can see it's from hammer and from.
Yeah. See it in the death log there.
So before you guys ever go up to like a 4 stack, like people should be taking like a DPS. I can take 1 stack, you know, like shield wall,
I mean-
take a stack.
to be honest, like the stacks go pretty quick. So like as long as like someone like taunts and takes a stack, or even like even if you like shield wall and take like 2 stacks, you know, I think you probably take 2 stacks and still be fine.
Yeah, 2 stacks is still pretty low.
I remember hearing you can Hunter Deterrence plus Distracting Shot, and that'll just absorb the stack that would have gone out.
Yeah, you can even have a Rep Pally Bubble Taunt it.
I can't remember. There's a visual cue for the malleable. It's like different for boss and boss. There might be a green puddle. If there's not, like you might have to just like when the cast it goes out, like you might just have to be, move. Like
yeah, but I move away from mine into someone else's, but I didn't know it was that kind of thing, so it's happening. Like
Well, they're like bouncing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
The
a
visual
little
is
green
in the
ooze
air.
that shoots out from him.
Yeah,
Or
the
like-
visual is in the air. You see a ooze like come at an arc from the boss and drop down. But yeah, the best bet is to move somewhere where no one was before.
I haven't pretty much had it. Honestly, if we didn't have that ooze, that probably was a kill. Like that was the 4% that we needed. But yeah, let's make sure we get shield wall taunt, and then maybe Vinny does as well.
How many stacks did you have, Spud? If Trollbane was at 4?
They were both like around 4 and 5, I think, or they both got to 5 at the end when we wiped.
Okay, that's
if you look at the
so
people started dying.
So
when
we
I
should
was at
do
4th
maybe we
grade.
should just do
Like, by the time
2, and then I shield wall and take it for however long that is, like hopefully 2.
Well, even
And
if you
then
only get
that
it for 1,
should
that should be sufficient.
Yeah.
We were at like.
Do we even
2%
need
when
another
you
one
died.
after that?
No.
Well, I was
Probably
thinking like we could do like you do 1, you take 1 stack after me, so I'll take 2, or no, sorry. So Trollbane takes 2, then I take 2, then you take 1, and then Trollbane takes his 3rd. I'll take my 3rd, and then like
That should be it.
If at that point,
5
like,
or one of the other DKs.
The-
can
well,
take
Vinny
one
would.
with like IBF or something running, or
I
whoever.
guess
Yeah.
let's buff up. Let's get going. We have not a lot of time left. It's last pull. Mark, check the chat. If your name is in there, do something about it.
Heroic or normal?
Huh?
Is this heroic or normal?
No, this is normal, dude. This boss on the rogue is fucking.
I remember this shit being crazy.
This boss is crazy on the rogue.
You get
There's
both
a bunch
slimes at once. You have a plague that bounces
Okay.
around people. Yeah.
Everyone's ready.
Give me
See
2
full timer.
seconds getting mana.
Yeah, there's this whole like plague thing you have to do, and it's a lot of work. Yeah,
I think I
everyone has to
figured
spread
out the slimes though in the last one.
No, I mean, we don't want one shot him on normal though.
It seems very doable, yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely normal. Yeah, it's definitely doable normal. Whole point of this is to learn the fight, so we don't have to relearn it once real thing comes out.
Okay, buffet bomb, please.
Full buffs on A-Bomb. He does the most DPS in the raid. Get him buffed up.
Oh, he should be.
Okay, moving
Okay,
over.
next
Puddle.
one.
Green news coming.
Let's try to angle it so that we're going towards the table.
Barely go towards it. Let's get it.
Help soak.
And get knocked into the table. Yeah, that's good.
Help soak.
Same thing. Get knocked into the table.
Oh,
Ouch.
you get transition.
Sorry, he's gonna die to dots.
I gotta eat some puddles pretty quick, Trollbane.
Yeah, I'll get it back over here. You sure?
Maybe
he's
meet me
dying
at
to
the
dots? I don't
meet me at the
know.
middle
like
one. I'm
right
just gonna eat
after.
this real quick.
I literally say
Yeah, sounds good.
trust me. Bunch of melee gonna hit him. Yep.
Watch your step.
Malleables. You see the oozes in the air?
Finish eating that one.
Bombs.
Red ooze.
The other ooze is coming. Orange one. Range, make sure you swap to it.
Watch your step.
Valuables.
On Saren.
Kill red.
Leave it down, melee.
Bombs.
There's bombs. Can move it a little bit.
Yep.
Target you.
Are you watch out, melee? He moved into
Going
the
to the
box.
next one. We're 59%.
Green ooze spawning. Be ready to angle it towards the table.
Help soak.
Don't get in there.
Watch your step.
Oh, dang it.
Hellstones?
Yeah, you guys fucking got
Help
annoying.
soak.
Nice turns.
Slowing
Oh,
again.
Choking. Moving it up.
Help soak.
The other was just coming out, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought there was one of them.
It is. It is.
There it
Stout.
is.
Watch your step.
I know my puddles.
Okay, slow this thing. Eric,
I already did.
We got puddles.
Try to go towards the boss, Eric.
Yeah, I'll get
What's
on
the
the
percent?
outside so you can cleave it.
40.
Make sure we don't push it before till after this
is at
It should be
35.
fine.
It's retargeting, careful.
Watch your step.
I'm slowing again.
Wait,
we got
to
that.
kill
We
the
have to do. Don't
screeners.
push. Don't push.
Don't push. Don't push. Do not push.
40%, 39. Focus ooze.
Stop pushing. Every melee, everyone go in it to kill it.
We're hovering around 39.
Some
38.
gator. Should get knocked into the table.
How we good doing?
We're good. 38.
Okay,
Kill the
pushing up.
volatile and push.
Careful of bombs.
We're going to the next ooze puddle. Eat this. 35.8. Full dots. Full dots. Full dots. Good transition. He was casting the tear gas.
I did vanish it, by the way, Riley, if you're curious.
Glory, something nice is if you plea right before the transitions, you can get a full plea.
It's at 32. So I will take 2. Spud will take 2. Guard's going to taunt and do 1 or 2.
Us. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool.
Watch your step.
Taunting.
Phase 3.
Keep heading backwards. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Right into the corner. Go around this green. Keep cutting. Get us through it.
Spud, make sure you tell me when it's you take your 2.
He's 1
Oh,
stack.
actually, I can see it. Yeah.
Watch your step.
Thunder.
He's
He's
2
at 2.
stacks.
Go ahead and
Keep
take
holding
whenever.
it. No. Hold on. You
Wait,
hold
wait,
it until
wait,
he's
I'm
about
waiting.
to take it.
Okay, now?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh.
Raid stacks up. Okay, I'm going to
I'll
take
get
it.
another one. I can get another one.
It's okay. Walls up.
Just keep the tanks up and we should be fine.
Yep. I'm
Alright,
at 3.
taunt.
Spud, take it. Yep, take it.
Spud.
Glory, raid sack now.
Should we let another off tank or grab?
No,
No, you just
I think we
take
kill it now.
take-
We're fine. Just kill
Yeah,
it.
we should be fine.
Well done.
Nice. Good job.
Is there a reason we're kiting it so much in that last phase?
The ooze on the ooze, dude. We had a really bad ooze puddle we were getting into. And that and
Also,
the
he drops
choking
the-
gas that spawns underneath him.
Yeah, I thought you only had to move him for the gas.
You definitely
There were
need to
bombs
knock
on the
down
melee
ooze. The ooze
constantly.
takes real hard.
Oh, was there? Okay, I couldn't even see him.
Yeah, it sucks. Third phase. He's constantly just moving around.
You guys did it.
Did it. Okay.
Now we can do it again on a
GG's. See you
harder
tomorrow.
difficulty.
If you have to go, free to dip out.
Yo, hold
Thanks
up. I
everyone
gotta
for
win this
coming.
one first. I gotta win this one first.
Thanks everyone
Yep.
for coming today. I know it's been a couple of long nights.
I would have lost it anyways. Okay, good job.
Hopefully fun though.
Question is, did you beat my roll?
I don't think so. I got a 54. You got a 75. I would have lost.
Oh, you fuck.
I got wrecked like every single shard.
not even
Both
meant to be.
PTR sessions.
Damn,
Toxic.
I have my two sets here
The
too.
crazy thing is, I got 10 of them.
Okay,
Awesome
again,
job tonight,
remember,
guys.
we're rating tomorrow. If you're interested in 10 men, sign up, please. I'm going to do rosters tomorrow. Solid GG's.
And next, I don't need it, but if you need me to heal, I will.
I probably will.
Okay, because I know Katanis is going this week, so.
Yeah, I definitely will.
I don't know how many you got, if you're going to do one or two.
I'm going to do 2, but just sign up for any of them.
Where do you get your tier in the first in Dalaran or in the first hall of
First room,
ICC?
same guy in the beginning.
Guy on the right or left?
Somewhere in there. There's not that many NPCs.
It'll say warrior vendor.
I mean, do you have like 90 marks? You probably don't have that many.
Oh no.
Or whatever it is for tier.
Emblems of Frost, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's 60 for shoulders and gloves, 95 for everything else.
Okay, never mind.
You got 95 emblems.
Well, yes, because you didn't delete your character, we remade our characters.
What was the
Pirate
damage?
Day done real quick.
What was the damage like on when those green slimes would reach the person with assuming all melee and the pets were on them?
Like 30-ish%.
30% of that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many times you had like a full raid entirely on the people, but usually it
You don't
was
need a
about
full raid, but
yeah,
it's-
it
you
kind of
don't-
depended.
You do need quite a few though. Like I know that they just from watching some who polls, like there was like several people on them and they still got hit for 30k and died. So you need like every single melee and every single pet, and then any range that are nearby.
Should be about 200k split.
Oh man. Okay, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I believed in you guys.
Did you, Joe? Were you cheering for us?
Oh, was dude.
Trying to remember, I think when I did it before, when orange slime was about to spawn, we would move to green side. When green slime was about to spawn, we moved to orange side. And range
Yeah,
were
that was
all
one of the
together
strats.
so that we could move from malleable goo without having to fuck each other.
Yeah, that's one. I mean, it's more important in heroic because of the, you can be stacked up and stuff.
I think we do want
Because
to
of the-
practice having a bit more organized positioning, because it's really going to help the transition into heroic. So something
Yeah,
like
I mean,
range.
this fight's gonna be.
Oh, I forgot to post the VOD of the who's strat that they got him down with. Like there's an easier strat, but they were doing like they cut 40 seconds off of the more boomerang strat because what they would do for phase 2 is okay, so they would fight the boss right at the table with all their melee facing their back to the wall, and then how do they do that? Essentially, like whoever got the green slime, whatever, just run to melee, and like the thing would just go in there. They target the slime, but keep cleaving onto Putricide the whole time. But it's just like going buck wild in there, like just knocking, like just blowing up left and right. It's pretty gnarly. Like they have to roll cooldowns and stuff. But it shortened up the kill quite a bit.
Wait, so do they just have melee in that group on the table, and still have range outside?
No, I think range were. I gotta watch the VOD again. I think range are in there too, but
like, how does malleable work at that point then? Because it can just hit point blank, can't it?
Yeah, range must not be in there. I gotta watch the VOD again. I don't
Well, there is
remember.
like wasn't there like one of the strats was like let
The ranger
do
probably
whatever
behind the table.
behind the table.
Right.
How though? Can you get behind the table?
So the weird part is that like
Just right at the wall.
I think they actually had to change it because you remember in heroic like you only get a green or orange, so you only can hurt one or the other. So I think they changed it to have like, so if you were melee and you got chosen for orange, you only can damage orange. They would have you run out and damage the orange slime while the slow is up from the A bomb. Once the slow is over, you just run back in and keep like DPS and Putricide, and the orange and the ranged orange finish off the slime because it was just living too long. Basically, the orange one. I'm trying to find the VOD. It was like several days ago, but it's pretty cool though.
Saber not going to finish his Valna before launch then?
He will.
Is it going to be done this week or tomorrow?
It's like just in time.
It's gonna be the week of. He'll be done.
Oh, because he's got this week and next week still.
And then your next, and then your next Gator.
Now that we're done, are we going to be running TOGC anymore, or we're done with that?
Once ICC comes out.
Yeah.
Not at the beginning. Like we're gonna be fully ICC. Like
Yeah, so I
it's,
figured.
you see how long this fucking raid is.
Oh yeah, it's
like,
going to be a long time. It's going to be 3 days for a while probably.
Yeah.
So you're next, Joe, on your warrior.
Like
Ooh,
once we get
Diamond Flask healing set.
like I could see getting the scenario where we get to like, let's say we get to like 2 days, right? And it's like 1.5 day kind of thing. Then maybe we do like the half of the day, we just go and quickly knock out TOGC.
Especially with
Or maybe
having
it's like-
ICC gear too, destroy it even more.
Yeah, or maybe if we have like 2.5. Let's say it's the third day, right? And we finish everything. It's like still like like I don't know. Let's say 8 o'clock or 8:30, and then we just go and quickly do it by 9 and be done. Still need the cloaks. We still need DVs, so on.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. The cloaks are still good for a
Yeah,
lot
we're
of
only gonna do TOGC if it's like makes sense.
16, 3 days ago.
It's popping here in Booty Bay on Pirate Day. Hell,
Yeah,
people
and
here.
all the pirates came out of the woodwork. All the butt pirates. But Joe's in
I haven't been there yet, dude.
there. Yeah. Oh man. The fact that we're so far away from Sour Fang's a little bit scary.
I'm kind of worried. I'm gonna try to look at some logs and see.
Like
how
we
people
were
are
not
living
even
through that.
close. Like we did the first phase got pretty clean. Like don't get me wrong, but like holy fuck, the 30% was just
We
instant.
did it
wiping.
clean. We did it clean twice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
It was progress for
still more
sure.
than,
But
like
yeah.
One thing,
like I think people understand the first couple of phases for the most part. At that point, it's just getting good blood boils, and
one thing I'm concerned about is that we never really got to like try out healing phase 3 because it just as soon as one person dies, like we're calling a wipe, and we never get to just try seeing how we can sustain through that much damage.
But like, if we can't even get the one person up before the phase starts, like, what's the difference will it make?
Well,
like, if that
we're
person
not going to win, but like, just to see if we slip up on the transition, but like, just get more used to seeing how much damage is getting output over time. Like, if one person slips up and like one merc dies, then that means no one gets to like, maybe everyone else was doing their mark properly, but they never get to like see how much damage that's going to be and how much like healing they have to output to keep that person alive.
I mean, I guess I see the logic in it, but then that wouldn't be a fair representation because you're already losing marks. That means one healer is is freed up, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. I do acknowledge it.
I mean, it's.
But like as is, we
just
never got to practice phase 3 effectively. We got to practice their transition, which we were failing, but we never like
Yeah, we did a
stayed
little
in
bit,
phase
didn't
3.
we? Like,
I think
thought
there was one attempt we
one
got to
pull we did,
20%. Yeah.
Watching health bars on PTR like in the final phase, like it's nutty. Like there's like 4 or 5 marks out, and all their health is just like going down to 30%, getting jumping back up, going down to 30, back up, all of them. Like it's crazy.
Kind of wondering if lusting at 30% is actually cucking us. Like, I understand why we do it, but I wonder if it's like we potentially could have had less marks even in transition.
I
don't know, what are the people doing?
From what I've seen, like lusting at 30% is the progression play. You only start lusting at the start when you're already like you've got the fight. I think it makes it easier to lust at 30% and like while you're learning it. Because you can just clean up, like we can just keep working on. We just need to keep cleaning phase 1, right? Like which we can do without lust.
The problem is marks once he's enraged, you go down to 0.9 seconds per tick. If you can't survive 3, then you die. But most people with commanding can survive 3. We died a couple times because commanding wasn't on, and we just like got overkilled by 1k.
I mean, believe me, I was trying my best to get commanding, and everybody like I actually ran out
It was
during one of the
working
blood
really
beasts
well.
to try and like commanding shout people because they were
It was
just
working
spreading
well.
out.
The commanding shedding at like 20 seconds or 15 seconds is working really well. So that would have stopped most of that stuff. Other than
And there's
that,
also a little bit of a
we
personal
paladins,
thing.
A little
we
bit. What?
paladins and healers have to know when he's at 80 energy or so, and we can't cast anything else. Like if
Yeah,
I
I mean,
judge,
I would have a like, or do they have to focus something out? Like, I would be focusing the boss if I can as a healer, and like so you can see when the
I
damage
have, like,
profile is going to ramp up.
I have target of target of target or whatever, so I can see it at all times. But yeah, if we cast anything else, we're fucked. So if Beacon like is about to fall off, and he gets over 80, and you try to recast it, your target's dead. If your Judge and Superior falling off, he hits 80, and you try to rejudge, you're dead. Or he's dead, whoever you're healing. So it's just a matter of that.
Here you go, Wind.
So literally every single one of us with marks cast something else at some point, and that's why our target died every time.
About to hit 30%. How many marks do they have out here? Watch their health bars. It's just constant healing. How many marks is that? 1, 2, 3. Is that 3?
I could believe they get there in 3 if they have higher DPS than us. We were getting there with about 4.
They also lost
He's
the
down to he's down to like 50 something % by the first mark.
Okay,
Here's the enrage. Pretty mid energy, and just like, but now it's getting higher.
Yeah, the super high. Are they? They're not.
I mean, I don't know. They handled it well, but this is a really good. I'm not sure. They don't have logs. I mean, this guy's. What is that guy taking all the damage? Oh, that's Blood Boil.
Because like one thing that was also coming up is like even if we're pumping in, every person is pumping in heals non-stop to their marked target, people are still taking like blood boil damage and stuff, and like they'll eventually die, and we don't really have GCDs to keep them up.
I mean, these guys are yo-yoing pretty hard. They're topping them off really quick though. I don't know how.
It's just spamming heals. That's all it is. They've had only
much
one
damage the Warrior's
above
taking?
80. This is the second above 80 right here.
That's getting real close, jeez.
Yeah, look at that.
And this is, a top guild.
Heal the marks only. I heard him.
Yeah, honestly, I think we do get to a point where it's like, if he's ever under 5%, like, don't even look at other
you
people.
just
It
let
does
other
not
people
matter.
die. Yeah.
It's they probably use sacrifices above 80 at underneath that 30%. That would be plenty to keep people up.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could see their logs, like what they're doing, but it obviously gets pretty gnarly, right? Like,
We can watch Fusion. They have the logs.
yeah, that's true. I was watching a lot of Fusion. I just kind of swapped to these guys because I like these guys better.
Same guild.
What?
Oh no, it's not the same guild. This is
two.
what's his name? This is Fiber. Not Fiber. This is what's his name?
Chance.
Travis's guild.
Oh, Travis. What?
Well,
What do you mean,
yeah.
Travis?
The who is the other guild? They're the same guild essentially. What the fuck
Oh,
is
right,
Rain?
right.
Rain and him
Yeah,
is the
Rain,
same
Rain,
guild,
yeah.
same people. It's just who raised in the weekdays and Rain raised in the weekends. And it's like they're more try hard guild of Rain.
But they have a lot of Chinese guys in this guild. They don't have the Chinese guys in Rain.
They might have had some pugs. They might have some people from
No. They
Beatbar.
actually have. I mean, like Supreme is like Chinese. Like they have a bunch of, and there's Tower Ball's also Chinese, I think.
Dude, Supreme's a gamer. Supreme and some other dude got in a fight at one of the World First races. Fucking hilarious.
What? What do you
Yeah.
mean? Like actual
I think
fight?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think I
dude,
know what you're talking about.
Supreme was an Aster, dude.
Yeah, okay, I do know what you're talking.
They lost, so they got their guild got disbanded by the owner because they lost the race to World First.
Who?
Aster, or was
Oh.
it Aster or Skyline? It was one of the two Chinese guilds. I think it was Aster.
Kyla?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know the actual names, but yeah.
He's good. I like to watch him. He's a good player.
Or wait, no, it wasn't Aster or Skyline. It was a super guild that they made where they combined all the best players of the two guilds, and then they lost to Skyline, so they got disbanded by the org.
Alright, is there anything you guys need me for? Might just go do some real life stuff.
No, I actually need to go pick up dinner too. I gotta look for. I'll look for that. I'll search through. These guys rated so much in the PTR. It's so hard to find what you're looking for, but I'll find that future side kill. It was 3 days ago that I posted. I checked, so it's one of these VODs around here. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Later. Good raid.
Peace.
Later.